everybody.
Also, if you don't know what Sanic is, you are missing out.
We're going to open up with this.
We've got a late start, but it's totally worth it because you may have noticed that our table has expanded.
Yeah, Kalen and Dayton are back.
Yeah, these guys.
Welcome back.
The return of Roberto at the end there.
Oh, that's what we're doing.
Expansions.
Return of the Hatfields versus Return of Roberto.
Yeah.
Let's go.
Let's do it.
I don't know Robert's last name, or I would retort.
Hatfield.
Not at all.
Oh.
Not even close.
So while you guys were away, I used my whole...
No.
Okay.
Title to get some things done.
Welcome to the Wileyverse. Here on Wednesday nights, we play Dungeons & Dragons 5th Edition in the Forgotten Realms universe. Specifically, our game is the Cardinal Bond, where all of our players are working for the mercenary company, the Cardinal Bond, out of Baldur's Gate. They've gotten up into some hijinks here and there, done some illicit things, try to keep themselves out of trouble and fail. What are you guys doing? You're like...
We're just...
Rochambeauing over...
Yeah, you're recapping.
Yeah.
Do you have coasters? Do you have enough coasters down there?
Yeah, right here. Oh.
No, you do not. There's plenty of
What about
coasters
that
on
one
the
right
table.
there?
Look over there on the seat.
Oh,
The seat.
got one.
I knew it. I was like, there's one you had over there.
You were so right the whole time, even though nobody debated you.
Oh, now I feel my wife's pain.
Like I can see through my
That's weird.
my halo light and see Robert's face like just perfectly.
Someday Taylor will be tired of it and we'll be in the same clothes.
It's like looking at you through a submarine porthole. It's like Leviathan coming around to sink the ship.
Which district?
All right.
Oh, okay. You are
With me, as always, at the end of the table, not the end,
damn it.
but that one, is Mitch. Mitch is playing Erevar, a swashbuckling rogue half-elf, and really the only one that has experience with Baldur's Gate and its...
Although my crew has gotten much better since I have led them astray more than once and also died, have been dragged back to town.
knows about the ins and outs of the this rough city. Next to Mitch is Kaylin playing Loridov, a Eladrin from the Feywild, astral soul monk, who has been brought here and pretty much abandoned to fend for herself, along with Dayton playing that guy. What's his name? Jordarai. My God.
That guy Jordarai.
I need to actually
That's actually
move this down
the
now.
coolest name I've ever seen you give a character of yours.
It's actually a
Jordan.
spin-off series.
Oh, is it? Oh.
Of what?
Nice.
That's what is the
That
best.
guy Jordarai is a spin-off of the Cardinal Bond.
Got it. That guy Jordarai. So he was spinned off to his own series. Jordarai is a Horizon Walker, Ranger, Eladrin, also from the Feywild, who came along with Loridov and got stranded in this place. I am the Dungeon Master. I am also running an NPC named Maeve, who is a priest of the Trickster God, or the of Trickster Domain of the Goddess of Luck,
And a vital
Timora.
part of all of our
Timora.
actions. Nothing?
I don't think you can ever say that phrase right the first time.
No, I always
100%.
because it's like there's Trickster, there's Luck, there's Timora, and all of that is like gets jumbled.
I love that there's a literal Lady Luck in Forgotten Realms.
Yes.
Tamora's cool people. I think.
The guy down at the end you may recognize from previous campaigns.
Oh.
That is Robert down there, and his character is going to be introduced as we go along. Is everything good here? You guys can see the chat over there and all that stuff.
Not the Gravekeeper. What was that guy's name that was...
Crypt Keeper!
That you guys paid the diamond to? That I paid the diamond to?
What the?
Oh, yeah.
What is that guy's name?
Let's see.
Yes, they did
Let's see
give
if
me
that's
diamond.
something I got.
I didn't take the notes because I was
I
dead.
got nails to disc.
Do I get to add that diamond to my
Got crab?
inventory?
Jelly?
What time?
Dude, I can't with this. Oh, that's not even the right. That's from Mitch's game. That's not even from my game.
Yeah, just give up.
We're running too many games
got
on our notes
side
for being together.
games.
Yeah,
We got games on
March,
games.
We got Wiley versus Mitch.
Chugging it up.
We do some one-offs.
That's what the kids say.
What do they say? Chuffing it off?
Juggling it up.
Guy's name down.
Juggling it up.
Is Robert Tamol?
No.
Wouldn't you like to know, Kaylin?
Oh boy.
I'm sorry. I'm just joking.
Oh, that's stuck in there. I don't even know who that
That
is.
was the rock prostitute. She
This is
was
a
going to
rock
sleep with the rock.
I didn't though. Wait, I think I did.
Yeah, you did.
Yeah, you totally did.
Remember, I got
Marital problems on the stream.
I got run out of mine. Yeah, I got run out of my room for trying to rob Taylor. You came out kind of angrily
We're
because
like
you got
trying
put off.
we're trying to get something done, and Taylor's like, I punched Mitch in the jaw. Like she was so upset.
Over and over again, she's like, I came here.
You're just
to
vicious.
punch you."
I love that. I kept giving her inspiration to do that more. Slam the door in his face!
Yeah. She's like, I get in his way. And I'm like,
I don't even remember. I have it written down somewhere. I promise you. But it was.
Are you still thinking of that guy's name?
Yeah. You're talking about the jeweler you went to,
no,
or are you talking about
no,
The rock.
the
guy-
halfling?
the red string dude that was
Yeah.
the priest. What's
Okay.
his name?
Oh, Father Hodges.
Yeah.
Hodges. Yeah, that's. I was joking around like he's Hodges.
That's me.
Brother
I'm Hodges.
Brother Hodges, but
You're
yes,
not Hodges.
the same thing.
I did it.
Inspiration.
Thank you. Thank you.
Someone
Thank
starts
you.
with it,
Thank
but no one did their journal entries.
I wrote journals and,
Yeah, Robert.
and I'm not even.
Yeah. You are definitely not starting with inspiration.
No.
What is the front of this? What is this?
What? This is
You know
my.
what? I wrote his name.
Well,
in my
these
book
are
as
this is my
one.
list of spell of material
Brother
components for all my
Hodgepodge.
spells.
Brother Hodgepodge.
Oh yeah, check it out. It's my new book for this
Oh
game.
yeah, it's cool.
All right.
It's supposed to be open like this.
So
Yeah.
our characters were hired to do a little
Start here.
breaking and
Keep my
entering
notes
to
on this
steal
side.
a wine
Keep my
bottle
magic on this
from
side. Yeah.
Damn it.
a royal family, a patriarch family, one of the nobles of Baldur's Gate. And in so doing, when they got into the basement, they saw a vault door, and curiosity got the best of them. And they opened it up to find a flesh golem and a lab of butchery and evilness. They brought this information back after defeating the flesh golem, and were hired to follow up on the investigation, to basically go back to these patriarchs, this royal family or noble family,
Basically
and
back to
try
the
to find
source.
a tie from them to the worship of the dead three. Try to find some tie that they're doing this evil stuff down in their basements. They have kind of gone round and round. They got some good leads. They followed them. They died. At least one of them did. So they tried a different approach, and now they have broken into the house of the nobles while they are at a dinner party. They're in the house on the third floor at the moment, locked in the chamber of the house's patriarch.
And we just heard the guard walk to and fro and seemingly
Yes.
go downstairs.
So he walked around, he checked the door, he went upstairs, and he went upstairs on the
We're
side.
in that guy's room.
You're in that guy's room. You're in the head of the family's room, which is
Adamos.
yes.
It's got a pocket, bitch. Secret pocket.
Do I have this in two different places? Adamos, yeah. Adamos, who's the head of the family. They're locked in his room. You've heard the guard go upstairs, and he went upstairs on the side that is empty. He did not go upstairs on the side that the
That's where the
What's-
twins are supposed to be. Right?
No. It's Chrysanthe, the businesswoman that's married from out of the family, or is a cousin. She's a cousin. She married out of the family
Damn it! See, I do this
to
every time.
Trellin.
I do this every time on purpose.
Yeah.
So Erevar doesn't take notes on his mission because I was going down.
You blaming it on your character.
I do. I am because as soon as he leaves, his journal doesn't come out. When he's done, he tries to recap it. So we haven't finished yet. So Erevar has no notes.
Yeah.
No, you did it right here, dude.
No, this is the name of everybody that's in here while we cased it. We're going to stake it out outside as distraction, but hiring the Rebels Union. Got watch tokens from the gala for night. Guards switch around during the day hourly. Cook 2 maids, a butler. They leave after dark. leaves with other servants and a guard. That happened. This one happened.
Yeah.
They left 2, so there should only be 2 guards and possibly the twins inside.
There's only one guard.
One guard and possibly the twins inside, but Erevar doesn't take notes on a mission.
Yeah. So
you know what the
Yeah, we climbed the window.
Chrysanthe, it was the Chrysanthe section where Chrysanthe, Trellin, and Werner all live. The guard did not go up there. He came back down from the empty wing, and you hear his footsteps recede into the depths, into the next down the next floor, away from you. And then suddenly you hear
demonic presence at unsafe levels. Lockdown in effect.
I like that you added that. Stupid. You added that. You know what happens when you add stuff to the Discord, I usually just click it so I can go in blind on purpose. You added that sound effect, and I clicked on it. It's like demonic person. Like, you mother. This was we played a one-off on Sunday. We're playing some Savage Worlds, and we were playing in the Doom universe.
Yeah.
The building we were in was being overrun, and for some reason they had a pre-recorded message about demonic presence. And he played it like 40 times in our 3 hours.
Anytime they spend too long, like bullshitting doing something, I'd be like, demonic presence and unsafe. Oh yeah, lockdown in effect. Like, oh shit, we're in the middle of a demonic.
We were unfortunately very good alcoholic friends in the game, and so we kept stopping the mission to be idiots. Whatever. That's neither here nor there. This is the Cardinal Bond by Wileyverse. Also, big shout out to Drive-Thru RPG for the sponsor.
Oh yeah, that's right. By the way, we are now an affiliate of Drive-Thru RPG, and down below the stream, you will see a link that goes directly to our affiliate page. Essentially, if you buy anything from Drive-Thru RPG, you will support the stream. It gives credit back to us.
The fun part about it too is it's just like if you're in school right now, or if you've ever been in college, it's like a digital copy.
Yeah, so PDFs,
it's PDFs and things like that. So you can control F, look your way through, make addendums, print stuff. It's fantastic.
Look up definitely.
Yes,
like in certain
RPG
ones
is tits.
No, it really is.
It's fantastic. So we appreciate their help, and we're happy to help them as well.
I lose PDF. I break my computers all the time. I lose PDFs all the time. It's really nice having a little cloud space for that.
Mm-hmm, exactly. Or if you want to keep it, I mean, you have it, right? Can't you put it on a thumb drive?
You can put it, and it will always be on on your account with them.
Oh, even
so, yeah.
Hey.
Nice.
I'm in the 20th century.
Yeah. So the footsteps recede. You do not hear him on your floor anymore. What do you do?
Can I press my ear to the floor and kind of try to figure out where he is floor-wise?
You can certainly try.
I can certainly try. Now we're going to need 2 dice kitties pretty soon. All right.
How's that sandwich?
Oh, what am I doing? Investigation?
I can use this tower.
Perception.
Shit. 23, I guess.
No, you can't hear anything.
I better hear something. No. So he's far enough away. All right, then definitely, I'm ready to get the mission moving. I'm going to open up the door and move out.
Okay. You've already searched this entire floor. It's done. You haven't found anything of interest
It's
up
time
here.
to go down, but if I can put my ear to the ground and not hear them on the floor below, then he's either on the ground floor or he's left the building. So
we're trying to get to that staircase, right?
Mm-hmm.
So we just have to keep going down, and
Yep.
that's where he is.
Just search the next floor.
Because we were trying to come up through the basement, and that didn't work. I
So
mean,
now
it
you
worked.
came through
It
the.
might have worked.
Now
I'm
you
not,
get
I'm not
through the first
entirely
floor.
convinced that it didn't work, and you guys aren't just lying to me.
All right, well, let's keep going. Then. We're all together still at this point, right?
Yes.
Yeah. Okay. Oh, because we're all in that room.
Caitlin plays one salt marsh, and she's in charge now. It drives me nuts.
I just am asking questions.
You're
No,
you're in charge. Don't let him be in charge anymore.
You're the only
It's the
one that.
best.
I was gonna say you're the only one that's died, but the only reason you died is because we went along with my plans. Never mind.
Hey, I was
That's the
great.
market for good.
You
You died.
I was great bait. I was
Sounds
great
like
bait.
you're doing all
I
right.
listened to my crew.
I paid my dues. Like, you're back. You're welcome. We stole all your shit.
Yeah,
Whatever.
What can I
I'm pretty sure I
say?
paid myself
Say
back
you're
to life,
welcome.
but He'll never mention that. There's something about
Yeah, but you
Erebor.
didn't drag your own goddamn dead body all the way
true.
across town.
Or pay for, well, you did pay for a 500 gold
Exactly,
piece
I
of
was gonna say-
diamond.
I think it's your cloak back.
And I told you already, I was like, hey, he understands as a pirate, if you get passed out or knocked out or beat the fuck up
It's
and
free game,
you wake up with nothing, that's your fault. You got beat up. You have nothing left. So.
I just like that the one session of this game that I watched, is just the most begrudging resurrection I've ever experienced in my entire
You brought me back and I was
Damon was like, well, we don't have to.
It's like, consider the options here.
And then when I came back to life, you're like, you're just texting. I'm like, no, God, I'm talking on this.
We
You're
literally,
like, oh, I'm alive again. Cool.
we literally had a conversation that was like, how much money is too much money? Like, we set a limit before, and we're like, if it's over this,
What was
we're not
the
doing
limit?
it.
You gotta
It
have
was
it.
like I think it was like 500 gold or something.
It was
And I
like,
had
it was,
that on my person.
You gotta have that.
the gym was
conversation.
500. I think it was like 700 or 750 or somewhere around there that you like set the
And I'm
limit
pretty
at.
sure you
Because
sold,
it was like
sold
300 of yours and then
Listen
100
to
of each of ours. is
And
what
then
we
you
did.
sold my ring too.
Yeah.
You traded in my ring for like
The
90.
D20.
So I'm like, I lost my ring of evasion, all of my money,
Oh man.
and then my
That
cloak.
was your wedding
She
ring
gave-
of the sea.
She gave me my cloak back. She's like, here's your cloak. I'm like, cool.
Nice. You just naked
What's
with a
this?
cloak.
I never did get
I
the
was
D6
something
from
on.
around over
Just-
here.
I was wearing like basically a sack that they had
Right.
the needy people put
So
on.
the next
Well, there.
floor.
Let's do it.
Rough spun linen.
You guys are heading down? Stealth checks. She blesses
Plus the.
you, Caitlin.
Yep.
You're right. Low ass roll for me.
Oh gosh. This is weird for me, but it
What?
makes sense also.
That
Would-
actually is kind of
The
impressive.
screen right there, because I like that it's by the camera, because like when we're responding to people.
It looks like you're looking at the camera.
But it's weird because I keep doing this.
Yeah, looking over there.
And then I'm like, there's nothing.
I'm actually impressed at just turning the camera a little bit and getting everyone on. I think it's perfect. It's really neat. I'm enjoying it.
Because we couldn't, like, we tried the 3 camera thing and it
Mm-hmm.
killed the stream.
Which is unfortunate. Or the third camera had no frame rate. Like,
Yeah.
It was just pixelated as shit.
23 for Maeve. What'd you get?
24.
12.
23.
What
You're the
happens-
only one that has inspiration.
I was gonna say, what happens? What does it mean to be blessed, though?
Oh, you roll with advantage.
Oh, okay. Well then.
It's like a
Duh.
20
Worse. 12.
12. So
we
you
get
can't spend
caught,
inspiration on
we're
that.
shit.
So,
So he said that May blessed you, and you were just like, oh, cool.
cool.
That means
Thanks,
nothing.
Maeve.
I literally was just like, bless up.
Hey,
alright.
kudos for fucking remembering it.
So you head down, and
I don't think it's
as you get to the bottom of the stairs, like all you guys are thinking you're moving pretty quiet, but
Oh, God.
Lower Dove is not moving so quiet.
12's not that loud.
No, but for a guard to roll and beat a 12 is pretty easy.
Remember that the average roll on D&D that you're trying to beat, like a 14 is good. 10 is what you're trying to beat. 14 is like, no, you need to be
Swapsies. You head down there. This floor seems very coordinated. There's definitely a cohesive style to everything going on here. There's a couple rooms that are individual. Actually, most of the rooms here are multi-rooms, kind of like they were upstairs with the connections between them. But there's like one entire block in the back, kind of right of the entire, when you come down to that floor, that's like just one big set of apartments for someone important, about as big as the patriarchs upstairs at Omos's. Then there's a couple other rooms. There is a dining room up here that looks like it's right above the kitchen because there's a little service space next to it and a dumbwaiter.
This is opulent as shit.
Yeah. So there's also its own like parlor up here and all this stuff. So this one area looks like someone's house. Like just this single floor looks like it could house an entire family. It has all the necessary components. As you guys go out to search, roll some perceptions.
That's unfortunate. There seems to be some sort of dampening field on this floor.
Wow. What'd you get down there?
+9 gives me an 11.
Ooh!
I got a 14.
You found a boot?
Yeah, I did something to a troll.
It's connected to a troll.
14.
14.
+9 gives me a 12.
Ooh!
Nice.
Man, you guys failed on this floor.
I know, we were like, nothing. Cool. What about down here? Probably some cool stuff.
Oh, cool.
Yeah.
So, this floor is the floor for Isabella and the twins. The twins' rooms are Spartan as fuck. There's like, it doesn't even look like someone lives in them. The only reason you could suss out that it's the twins is there's monogrammed hand towels with their initials on them. The large apartments, which is a bedroom, a changing room, an office essentially, or study, its own bathroom with this like beautiful porcelain tub that's gold inlaid. That's Isabella's. Like, she not even has a portrait of herself with the twins younger up on the above her bed. It is, yeah, like I said, this is opulent as hell.
Kaylin has a picture of Dayton and the dogs and the cats up in the bathroom that looks like that. Where he's like nude, but there's like a dog's face right here, so you can't quite see the junk. It's very tasteful.
Tastefully done. Tasteful nudes. Tasteful nudes.
It's on velvet, but whatever, Each his own.
So as you guys are walking around trying to figure out anything of note from up this place, Maeve kind of sticks her head out from the bathroom area where the tub is and all that, and she goes, I think I found something.
I keep looking at it. There's probably nothing. Let's keep going.
I listen and I come investigate with her.
All right.
I guard the door. I'm staying on the floor. Like,
Yeah.
I heard that guy go, and then I lost track of him. I'm not going into a closed area if there's somebody else to go first.
Against the wall, there's like a cabinetry of where towels are, and she like grabs it, and it looks like it slides. Like it feels like it's starting to slide. I think there's something behind here.
Check for traps.
Do it.
All right, Maeve will check. You want to ask her to do it, or you want to try?
What's
Perception.
I have a +7.
All right, go for it.
Check.
Anyone can check.
She's a roguish.
What is hers?
She speaks can't. You see her talk to me in theme.
Her perception.
I speak can't.
You do now.
I speak
Her
can't.
You do
perception-
now. You're smart. You're smart. Yeah, she learned it over time with erudition.
Ooh.
Now we
I
can't
have to
keep
give you
anything
that.
from her.
Her perception is only a +4, but difficulties are lower for her because she has roguish backgrounds.
When I go do anything,
So, take it
I'm not.
either way.
I mean, we can
I
both check for
deserve
traps
it, but it's just
technically, couldn't
crazy.
we?
This is the first time the team.
Maybe.
Well, we can't leave Erevar alone, so
Let
they
me do
will
it.
talk for a second, and then send somebody with me. Like I'm looking trying to sneak.
Looks
Like,
clear.
Oh, well, I'll stand in the background.
There's a chance, I'm guessing, that like the first one that checks could roll so bad that they'd set off a trap.
Well, if this is like an entrance in someone's house that they're using, it's not probably gonna be like a
But
crazy trap.
But this is a secret door.
So can I check too?
Go for it.
Natural 20.
Okay.
Shut up.
Oh.
There it is.
Hey.
Yeah, it is trapped.
I mean, thank God I rolled. Also, thank God it's trapped. Because
Wait, what's taking you guys so long in there?
it's trapped.
What's trapped?
With the towels.
Somebody switch places up with me. You say the
Well,
towels?
Jordera is still out there.
No.
Are you still out there?
in.
Well, then I'm gonna leave
Right?
you alone. Stay here. I'm gonna move into disarm.
He's over there eating a sandwich like, I got those. It's fine.
He brought a sandwich. Keep a lookout. Cool.
What the fuck?
What is that Family
Crumbs
Guy
are
where-
dropping on the
That
carpet.
Family Guy where he's in the
He's
in
the
the attic with
Shaggy
Anne
and
Frank.
Scooby Doo of the
And
gang.
he's like, no, he's up with Anne Frank in the attic, and they're all
And
like,
eating chips.
Yeah.
and they all look. And he's like, all right, so I'm gonna move into disarm because traps are my jam.
All right.
This is not sleight of hand,
No,
Sleight of
it's
hand.
thieves' tools.
sleight of hand.
It's 3 thieves' tools.
Some sneaky bacon.
These tools.
Sneaky
So
beggar.
this is my proficiency.
Proficiency bonus plus dex.
Yes. So proficiency bonus is
Plus 3.
We got plus 3 and my deck plus 4, so it's plus 7. Not too bad, not too shabby. Natural 20.
Really?
Nice.
All
decent
right.
night.
Some good rolls when we don't need them.
It could be a
Although
nasty trap.
our non-trap finding person found the trap easily.
This had, if you don't engage, a little slide on the side as you're opening the door. A couple, looks like glass globes of some green liquid would fall out of the door sill, essentially, and smash on the ground.
Can we take those?
Yeah, absolutely. With the 20, you can take
say that I rolled high enough that I would probably instruct her because she's learning can't. I'm on board. I'm having fun training.
Show her how to do it.
Yeah, but then she's like, "Can we keep them?" I'm like, yeah, ding, ding, ding. So how many golds do we
There's
get?
2. Just 2.
I'm keeping one.
Yeah.
Yeah. Yes. Satchel of poison of some sort.
A globe of poison.
Poison wind
Poison
globadiers.
globe.
The only person that got that.
I know. I looked for his reaction and I wasn't paying attention.
Globe of poison.
Sorry?
Poison wind globadiers.
No, yes. Sorry.
How do we
I'm studying.
poison?
You just write it down somewhere.
And just we'll just write
I
that.
put it in with my lock of Helmia hair.
Poison.
And what else do I have?
One
I have that
globe.
weird what is it? The carrion crawler.
Oh, the mandible.
thing.
Mm-hmm.
I will say that I'm losing my reluctance to include
Pincher.
you in the thieves' can't stuff. I love that you learned can't. I love that you found a trap.
You can't not learn can't.
I love when we got to the red light district. You were like, "Let's do it." I'm like, "Yeah." So you're on the good side slowly. Also, you brought me back from the dead, but whatever.
So this slides open to expose space between the walls that has a built-in stairway that kind of just, you wedge yourself in there and can shimmy down this wall space.
I got
Sounds
it.
like a jump.
Yep.
Yeah.
All right. Let's go down it.
Okay. You
We should be heading
stealthing?
Yeah, I mean I have to because I don't know where that guard is yet. So
And you're staying by the door, and we're kind of staying right here until.
He
As far as I know, I'm
Oh.
still chilling by the door.
And he's playing the door.
he's the door.
Okay.
18.
Okay. You.
I do.
What else are you doing
Thank you.
as you're heading down?
I'm sneaking down.
Mm-hmm.
What else am I doing?
Yes.
Jeez, I mean,
What am I not doing?
we're on the second floor, right?
Yes.
I'm probably gonna. I hate saying check for traps, but I want to check for traps and doors, like entrances and exits and stuff like that.
Okay.
So
Check for traps. Perception.
20 unnatural.
Okay. As you get down to, like, this thing goes for a while. It's fairly steep. They're just like
Have I gone more than a floor down?
Yes. Fairly steep. Heads down. You can like see like the wall changes and all that kind of stuff because like you watch The Matrix, right? When they're like in between the wall space and just all that shingling in there and all that stuff. So you head down and you realize that you have gone past wall and now are going into foundation.
Does this look like something that a person would go down, or something that you would throw stuff into?
Person, yeah.
Person would go down this.
Yep.
So I'm finding like obvious handholds and footholds and stuff.
Yes.
Okay.
The bottom is trapped. So the last landing, there is something above it that will, if you step on the plate, fall onto you.
Something tells me we're heading in the right direction, but I yell that up. We're in the right direction.
We're heading in the right
I don't
direction through the
yell that
entire
again.
thing.
Yeah,
What?
No, I would have never. Well, you're not here, so.
I'm pretty sure you did.
You're pretty sure what?
That's like your thing as Erebars. You just fucking yell in the most inappropriate times. Like when we're in the fucking catacombs and there's like assassins chasing us.
I
did it one time!
And it killed you, didn't it?
And the last time
you won't do that again,
the
will
last time I
you?
yelled, I was blinded and I was trying to announce my position.
Was he blind?
No, he's talking about the
not
carrion
that time.
crawler.
The time before that, when we were talking about the carrion
Oh, so
crawler.
Yeah, he was yelling again.
Yeah,
Okay,
that time
alright.
too. So
You
no,
just further proved my
if I'm
own
doing
point.
stuff on my own, here's the trick.
Anyway, what do you do?
Here's the trick. I'm going to tell you right now. You're going to figure this out. There is a chance for me to find stuff first. No one's watching me. No one's listening to what I'm saying.
Can't find shit when you're dead.
Can't find shit when I'm dead. That's right. I lost all my money, so I'm kind of trying to make it back. So I'm going to try to disarm this trap.
So he's gonna
Okay.
yell at it.
Hi, you guys!
21.
Nice.
You shim the pressure plate, and that seems to hold it, and it doesn't trigger.
That's exactly what I wanted to do.
What would
Continue
happen
past
if it
it.
triggered?
I mean, does it?
Something drops from above.
I'm gonna push past it. Is there a door or an opening or? am I just-
There's an opening to the left, like
Opening,
so,
sorry.
and the left would be back towards the house. So the right would have been away from the house, left.
So that means that this really is
The-
for
in-
people. There's
yeah.
nothing that slides down here, hits that, and goes down.
No.
All right, cool.
At this
So
point,
is-
should like we start to follow you?
I don't know. You can't hear me. I'm going on. So
Yeah, you see him get to the bottom of this and do something, and then disappear from your sight.
you have to decide that.
I think Maeve should go after him first.
All right.
No.
She sneaks on down there.
All right. Nothing.
I feel like if I'm in there, I feel like I couldn't like really like defend you, but at least she has like spellcasting ability.
So
Also, she
there's
gets past the trap or not.
Also,
Wait, he
I
disarmed the traps.
yeah, he
though.
disarmed the trap.
I also do
Oh.
not trust her.
No.
You should not either.
You
Well,
really, you
you're not there though.
You should also not trust me.
So
I get it. I know. I'm not.
yeah, you're the one saying you're going to steal from everybody.
You can't
No, I
ever
said
trust
there's a
Wiley's
chance for me. Yeah, I'm just
NPCs. They always got an ulterior motive. They always not the meta game, but fuck your characters.
Yeah,
Yeah.
We already figured that out with these
Okay.
characters. But what I'm learning is that usually those
Well,
characters.
either way, that's the best decision for my character because I care more about Jordan than I care about you. So I'd rather stay behind with him and let you have Maeve as
I
your.
get you. That's I can't
Right,
even
here's
disagree
this and
with
writes it in his diary.
No,
Supposedly she cares,
she cares about me more than Aerobar.
Finally,
This is gonna happen.
a thoughts, not of my own, upon her.
What do you mind?
What?
No.
You're a ladder. Can you tell if someone is an elf or an ladder?
Oh
Is
yeah,
there-
yeah. They
okay.
look like he looks like the spring, and she looks like the summer.
like
so-
literally.
Red hair, golden skin.
Pop out. They look like flames.
Yeah.
No shit.
He's green, kind of weepy.
Is he still naked?
No.
Okay.
I mean, that comes later. Before he gets into combat, he
Oh,
strips
okay.
down.
Gotcha.
It's my new thing.
It's his new thing.
He's like, who wants to do the man dance?
So you head in,
Advantage
and
on all attack rolls,
there's
too.
there's this like just small little like antechamber. Like it is not even wider than this table, where you've stepped through walls. You know, there's a wall here of the foundations. You're in stone. You step forward. There's just a little bit of space on either side, and a heavy wooden door.
Can I guesstimate amount of use in this area?
It's not dusty, so
Okay, so
You know what that means?
I hate saying that this is everything we need, but we can hide down here at the very least. So I'm gonna go back that. Oh, hey, Maeve's
Maeve's
here.
right
Hey,
there.
Okay, scurry up. Tell everyone to come down. I'll wait.
What, you're telling that to Maeve?
Is it raining?
no, it's the
Oh.
Air conditioner.
heater.
I do that a bunch.
Oh yeah.
Oh,
I get so
Okay.
excited. It's so
while she's gone though,
She heads back up halfway, and because you can see her, so she's
I'm like,
is this door trapped like these other traps that we
Check it.
found? I will check it.
And by this, you meant like you came and got me?
Yeah.
Because I was outside the door.
Hey,
No, I got
Good
you
inspiration.
and came. What?
Do you have inspiration?
Not anymore.
Can I borrow it? I'll give you my next one.
Oh. Do you?
Deal. Yeah, I got it.
Do you still have it?
You can.
Yeah, she just got it.
A natural 20.
All right. Yes.
I got it.
This has a fairly complex lock that is kind of like the one on the vault door. It is triggered to, like, if someone tries to pick it, it's gonna trap and alarm and do all this kind of stuff.
I'm gonna hold off then, because the last one, I was greatly helped by another pair of hands, even though I didn't admit it in my journal. So I want someone else to come down here and help me with this lot. At least hold the tension for me while I really work it.
Giggity.
Is it
Both
worth
great.
it?
Anyone does.
Can I work it?
You're not even
Put
down
that.
here
Are
yet.
you gonna put that thing
You're not even
down?
down. You're not even
Flip
down
it,
here yet.
And
And
reverse it.
reverse it. It's your
It's-
nippy flan.
I don't know. Slurm Dripper looking down.
Yeah.
Hey, Lord and Savior Ace.
Lord and
Hey.
Savior.
Look at all the people!
Look at all-
Lord and Savior Ace, look at the bottom. Drive through RPG.
Yeah,
Affiliates.
Drive
Sorry,
Slowly.
actually, I'll put it over here.
You don't like
Slowly
that?
getting down there.
I was loving it.
I'm sorry I have a tall water bottle.
Sorry, guys.
Sorry, I'm a dump truck.
I'm a dump truck.
You always say, hey guys, you know it's only me. Why can't you just say?
So, you guys sit down. Are you letting the
watch video.
door slide back shut behind you?
No.
You're gonna hold that open?
How could we hold it open?
I mean,
God, I can't help you. I'm not here.
It just me and him are the closest, right?
you could take a towel and just wedge it underneath the track so it doesn't close.
Great.
Yeah, but if somebody walked in, you wanted it to be a little bit more subtle than that,
Right.
So much.
Good.
babe.
You could put a towel so it doesn't shut all the way.
What
Pretty
about
much
if we,
become pirates
like, I have a
because
bunch
they
of
hate
daggers.
Aerobars
What
so
if I put, like, a
much.
dagger in there, like, with the point
Nice.
in and the handle facing towards where we were at?
I told you that.
I mean, you could do it with a towel,
And they
like
wouldn't
on the
notice
inside.
it?
Yeah,
I was
I
like,
mean, it would leave an opening just about
She was making meat.
towel width.
Great.
It just would keep it from latching.
That's part of this
Alright, well, that's fine.
game. Shit, that
So
happens.
you don't have to waste a dagger. So,
We got
The door is propped.
all right, and Maeve
that
heads.
everyone owed us money. So-
Maeve heads down with you while these guys are coming down.
Maeve, I need your nimble digits.
Okay.
This is very similar to the flesh golem lock. You remember?
Yeah. Do you think there's a flesh golem on the other side?
Maybe we should wait for everybody else to because we were very much caught off guard last time. So,
He's got I just died.
well, then I'll wait.
PTSD.
I'll try to assemble, and I know I'm not the leader anymore, but I'm going to at least mention what's up. I'm just going to say, you know, like, hey, this is the same lock I found in the flesh golem. This is the same basement we found this flesh golem, possibly. I think I've mapped it down to the same area. This lock is similar. Maeve's going to help me open it, but I need my beaters ready. And then silent coughs. I think I'm going to beat up.
Well,
This
call me
is
an
a great
egg.
dynamic. No, I really like this.
Everyone
You
hates
say
it.
will call me an egg.
So you mean
Call
it's
me beaters. Yeah, I got it.
Come
Beaten
on.
egg.
That was
No.
good.
Bad.
Nope.
I think we should all get inspiration.
For having to sit through that.
That was great. You know it.
It was close. It was close. But you guys get what I'm saying.
What happened to a goddamn A for effort?
It's not a real thing.
I already
Yeah.
ruined my next inspiration anyways.
That's true.
This isn't No One's Left
Boiled.
Behind. We leave people behind here.
I'm just trying to get us in agreement because I've got
Yeah.
to open this, and as soon as it pops, we have no idea what's on the other side.
Goddamn, obviously we'd be ready to like fight. Like that's why we're here.
Well, it was funny because I was like, I need my beaters ready. And I went,
You
so,
getting your bow ready?
Yeah.
Sure.
How
then I'm
how
gonna
wide
tell-
is this area?
It
this
is.
size of this
Yeah,
table.
pretty much the size of this table. As long as that, so like Maeve and him are standing there. There's the doorway that goes up the stairs, which is not that deep either. So one person can be standing right behind Maeve, and
Can I pull my arms out?
yeah,
Oh, so now you take up.
Or is that? Wait, I haven't done it yet. But like, is that too obvious?
No. I mean, there's nobody down here. I'm just saying you're going to take up an imposing amount of this. He's going to have trouble
I
shooting
mean
over
the
you.
arms are
You could shoot through
ethereal,
them.
but,
You can
yeah.
see through them.
Oh, that's true.
Yeah.
Well, what I'm going to say is,
That's real.
Do you think
I'm
it's
going
necessary?
I'm going to tell you what I'm going to do, and then you can guess the rest. I'm going to pop this. I'm going to pull the door open, and Maeve and I are going to tell Maeve we need to
You
separate.
guys are going to separate on the
You're the
cubbies on the
leaders.
side.
You guys are going to be ready. If something comes through that door, we're narrowed down.
Yep.
We're pinned. I don't even know if we can go back yet. Did you guys keep this slot open? Like we can go back, but I mean that's going to be uphill
We keep
one
both
all
at a
ways.
the
time.
slots open.
So, you two can hit the sides with the edges around the door. You could be standing right behind them, ready to go, and you can be basically at the base of the stairs with your bow. So everyone can stack up in here to open this door, but you gotta open the door.
Is everybody ready?
Wait.
Also, if I fail this, if it's anything like the last one, I'm gonna get trapped.
Yes, I'm ready.
Ready? Lord, are you pulling your arms out?
Should I pull my arms out or should I do my?
Do all of them.
If your job is to punch people,
I
just
have
do
that
it.
whatever. I don't know how to pronounce it.
Visage.
Visage of the astral self.
Visage.
Yeah. It is. Yeah, visage. You can do all three for 3 points.
What's up? Wait.
I mean, both. You can do both your arms and your face for 3 points.
Okay, I'm just gonna do my arms.
One thing that the visage gives you is true dark sight.
Okay, I'll do all three.
Okay.
Or all two for 3.
2 for 3.
2 for 3.
All right. So everyone else, everyone's in the dark. She's wearing her glasses. Everyone else is seeing black and white. You now see full color, like this was well lit. So
There's no inspiration for the group.
you're getting advantage because Maeve made her helping roll.
Don't fuck it up.
To open the door.
Open the door. Get,
They only
to
lose when
disarm the
it's
trap and open the
important.
door.
Oh, thank God. 23.
Okay. You're like, and you're like, you hear like a ding, ding, and like,
Last time I made a schlock sound.
you do it, and you can even feel the door shudder as something like drops.
What a wonderful luck.
you-
And then I'm going to do what I said I was going to do. I'm going to pull it.
So Maeve hits into one corner.
I'm going to
You-
pull it like this, but kind of Jesus against
Yeah,
the wall.
it goes in, so you can push it in and get out of the way. Yep.
So, there we go. Out of the way.
So this door opens up, and you're looking at a flesh golem.
Great.
Are you kidding?
No,
Oh, God damn it.
there's this room is fairly large.
Beat it.
Called it.
All
Beat its
the way
ass last
on
time.
the end, there's a
Knew it.
there it is sitting there. It looks torn up, like it doesn't look in good shape
Is it the
or
same
something.
one we tore
No.
apart that they're like resurrected?
God, is it? No.
It
Good guess. See, Kaylin's in charge now.
It was a good shit.
What you doing? What's the you open the door, across from you is a flesh golem.
What is it doing?
It's standing there, just sitting there, it's kind of like this.
Okay.
Technically, the same thing happened the last time we saw Flesh Golem.
It was just sitting in the
looked at me
corner.
and I was like, no, and then I attacked it.
But is this are we gonna try to take this thing with us? If we whether we kill it or not, is
We're
this
supposed
the
to be looking-
evidence? Does this
Yes,
count?
absolutely. Parts
It doesn't
of
tie
can
it
be
to
evidence.
it, but you should definitely keep it away from them if they're going to keep resurrecting it.
If we beat it, if we kill it, we can look around for evidence that ties them.
Mm-hmm.
But if we look around while it's there, I'm probably not gonna. It's probably not
maybe
gonna like
definitely
that.
have to kill it again.
Yeah.
It's
So-
and you know what?
Let's
Now it's
go.
beat up from the last time I killed it.
Are you heading in there?
Yeah.
Okay. What are you doing? You see this
Take a knee,
across the
let
way
him
as
Send an
well.
arrow in at it. Let him take the first.
Well, I'll
Hawkeye.
take a knee. That would be an epic scene right now.
Yeah, take a knee. Shoot it.
What do you do? Is that what?
I mean,
What did you want
Hit
to
him
do?
up style, babe.
as long as I don't see her running in front of my way.
Well, if she took
Definitely
a knee,
shoot.
then I definitely yelled, "Shoot it!"
We trained together for years. We operate pretty well
you can
together.
notice this.
I almost took you up.
Picture me
Alright.
taking a knee is a
That's
signal
gross.
for him to
Live.
right over me.
No.
Here. Well, alright.
Who's more in love with who?
That's
You
very
know
for
more
you.
about
I'll
our
take the one.
character's love story than you do.
Just roll.
That's not
Don't.
love
Do not engage.
Do not engage.
Well, did you just question your wife right now?
No.
Okay,
No.
not it.
14.
That hits.
That's with a plus 10, by the way.
Wow. That's a shitty
With
roll.
advantage.
Thank God.
With
With
advantage.
advantage.
Okay, that's not.
Why'd you have an advantage?
Doesn't
I don't
know.
know.
Well, it's
He
too
did
late
it,
to
though.
roll it.
He
Yeah,
did it.
yeah, no, but he had an advantage that he can't describe.
Yeah.
He can't explain his
It
advantage.
doesn't matter. Just roll damage. Are you force damaging?
Yes.
Okay.
How's my D8?
He's
I am flesh made real.
Wait, flesh is real.
He's like,
Is
first
the
of all,
1d8
everybody
roll
just
right?
knows
Yes.
and you
It's-
guys are dead.
Yeah, just,
Oh, it's 2d8
Adds
because I already have 1d8.
For
so-
weeks.
yep.
I am 12 different parts of 40 different people. Give me a goddamn break.
We're all
I'm
from
pretty
the same
sure you're all
family.
made of flesh too, but do I say that's you?
Bunch of flesh.
Oh, technically my
16.
parents
Me
summoned.
sacks.
Yeah. I mean, technically my parents summoned me and raised me.
16 damage. Okay.
Weird.
Slams
We all
into it.
just flesh
Are you
golem.
doing your second attack?
There's flesh golems in the end.
I think that's what I was thinking of earlier when I
Oh,
rolled.
so what was the second one?
So technically the second one would be
Carbon dwarf
12.
heads.
That hits.
And if anyone ever says it out loud,
That's
we
right.
deactivate.
Yes.
Some of our foreheads.
Because I was
just
like-
me.
For some reason I was like,
I rolled 2 dice. You rolled 2
You're not
attacks.
me.
Yeah.
You're not me. I'm me.
Now this one does not have the
Both of you say the name.
Correct.
and Both die.
Only one gets it.
That's it. We just every time a flesh golem sees another flesh golem, they just fight to the
14.
14.
If you ever,
All right.
looked into,
So your energy arrow flies through, slams into it. Your other arrow goes and slams into it, and you see it go.
That's a break.
And you realize that it's just being suspended by chains, like in hooks. It's
Excellent.
just sitting there.
Good thing I killed that for us.
This thing is hanging from meat hooks.
Did I kill it
can
already?
I at least say ow? Is that hanging from the
But you
chin?
can't say it like that.
Oh.
Say it like you.
Ow.
No,
Has
no.
everybody here
Deeper.
seen New
Remember, there's something.
Oh.
That's an idea.
Okay.
Have you watched New Girl?
Are you really
No.
flesh?
You guys watch New
I'm gonna
Girl?
love it. Sorry.
You guys watch New Girl?
Oh, fuck, I love New Girl.
New Girl is the best.
So
Well, in the
just
show, they
now-
have the douche jar where every time you say something douchey, you have to put money in. So I think we should have a
Douche
group
jar.
douche jar where if you say something
That's a-
douchey, you have to put in a copper.
That is a fucking great idea.
Well, let's talk about that when we're not in the basement of a murder den.
Yeah.
No, I bring it up anyway.
You
Do you
hear.
have a jar on you?
Sure do.
Ping, ping.
She pours out.
Careful, one
She takes the
try.
glass globe and pours out the poison.
I give her 2 gold so I can swear my face off for a month. Like, get the fuck out of here.
She, you hear, like after you notice this thing sliding in there, you hear.
Motherfucker.
He's our friend.
He's not. He's not our friend.
Mm-mm.
We don't always come back next Wednesday.
He doesn't have to come back next Wednesday.
We weren't super sure if I was going to
Like,
be
right?
here
Like,
in 2 weeks.
yeah,
We
This
should have.
is a world
We should have
imagination.
made you
We
an
let
extra
you-
character just in case.
I know. Well, we
They
talked
decided,
about it. We
yeah.
talked about it. We were pretty sure you guys were going to bring me back.
So that's what you hear in there as this thing just dangles from the end of chains across this room. You hear some weird moaning.
It's saying Maeve.
Is it coming from the flesh golem?
Make a perception.
Oh, good.
Get
Get the fuck out of here with that high ass roll.
15.
No, it's coming from in the right somewhere.
Are we in the room already? Or
No.
are we still,
No, we haven't.
You haven't got in. You
We should probably check tracks for
skinning
each of the
that?
room. Yeah.
The door was trapped.
I would say it's not coming from that. It's coming from somewhere else. You should check before we move
All
forward.
right, well, I'm gonna move in because I've
Okay.
already detrapped a door.
Are you moving in with him or after him?
I will move in
I'm
after
gonna
him if
not
he gives
to.
me the go-ahead.
Well, I'm going to tell them not to. Yeah, I think. Yeah, I say that's very good. You guys know me. Don't come in.
So you move in. This chamber is fairly large. You see some of the support structures, support beams, essentially like stone pillars, kind of separate this into a couple different sections, but it's fairly open. In this area, there's across the way fleshgate golem hanging from chains, who is seemed to have been cut and sliced and like skinned.
Well, I recognize it, right?
Yep. There is a workbench next to it, which has body forms with the skin stretched over it.
Like a tailor.
Yeah, pretty much.
Yeah.
And there's a couple books on the table with the body forms and the stuff. There's like a bucket next to it, which looks like it has some viscera. And then there's a rack with a couple more pieces of flesh golem like draped over it. Besides that, the most noticeable other thing in the room is off to the right in this kind of like little culvert is a man chained to a wall with a bit in his mouth, like a leather strapped mouth thing.
All right, so that's not important. I want to know what's going on in these books.
And a bare
I'm
ass.
just kidding. No.
What? No.
He is in his small clothes, which is pretty much just underwear.
Fuck. I mean, that's always happening somewhere. So I've snuck into some weird ass places.
Yeah.
I've been on boats a long time. I'm probably going to. I'm gonna look for hidden people. Like,
Okay.
is there somebody in here like
Perception.
waiting for this? Yeah. 13.
Looks clear.
All right. I'll take his. I'm gonna do this and take his gag out.
Okay.
Take his sting off.
So you unbuckle the side and you start pulling out, and it's like, just like the bit like.
Can he see?
Right?
Can he see me though? Okay.
Yeah.
So I'm doing this while I do
Yeah.
it.
So it's a bit like this, right? But as you're pulling it out, you realize that there was a tongue depressor on it.
Oh,
And it's like, and he like kind of like chokes a little bit as it comes out.
We heave together.
He's looked around and he's gone over off to the right. Like Maeve starts to like kind of peek her head in. So yeah, your binding is removed from your mouth.
Some hair off. What brings you down? What brought you down here? I mean, are these locked?
Yes.
Does he have a
Well.
red piece of twine on his wrist?
No.
What does it matter? I'm gonna ask him that question while I.
What's that? Those twins. Fucking. Where's the twins at?
Let's get you down. 24.
Chink.
I think that's a success.
Say anything else as he's unlocking you?
Who are you?
15. Numbers at the Cardinal Bond.
You're bondsman. Oh, sorry, that date was always
Yes.
the back of it.
How long was that in your mouth?
Jim, fucking weak.
Weak.
Maeve goes in.
Do you have any food?
Starts looking.
I mean,
Just cheese. I don't
change.
fucking milk. I don't give a shit.
Do I have food? Yeah, I got a ration. I'll give it to you. You're down from the wall now, apparently. Right? Lost my ration. Maeve is coming in to ease this awkward moment.
She's like, oh my god.
Ham it up.
Yeah, that's what I'm doing.
She comes over and casts a spell on you.
Fucking like, I guess some somatic components.
You want to try to identify it?
I will.
You already know it. You've seen it done before. At least, actually, no, you haven't seen hers. So yeah, I'm gonna have you. Do
All right.
We're gonna need to close her kitty.
He's using the dice tower.
Well, see, here's the thing.
It doesn't
It
fit
doesn't work with our
the.
dice.
Doesn't fit the.
Oh,
big
actually,
dice.
you have a.
Doesn't work with the metal
your
dice, so what are you saying?
Your dice.
No, it doesn't work. It doesn't work with the big metal dice. I think it might work with your copper one.
I'll just roll him. Ah, thank you. What is it?
Looks like a 18.
That's going to be 8. Thank you. That's going to be 23.
And what is... Let me find it. Where's your fucking features?
In features and traits.
There
Are
it
you
is.
talking about
Yeah.
Death Scrutiny?
I am. I just want to see what the DC is. Alright. It is a form of healing magic.
A 4.
Yes, it is Cure Light Wounds, but not in a way you've ever seen it. As she finishes the incantation,
I'll allow it.
yeah, where you've been cut and wounded, black, like stitches almost just like appear like shadow and stitch everything together and then fade away, and you're left with sealed wounds.
Well, I've watched Maeve work, and she's with you now, so I'm going to go over to the flesh golem and kind of
Pull arrows out.
and kind of throw it over my shoulder back to him. It
You guys
falls
heading in?
horribly short.
It's the strangest healing spell I've ever seen.
Oh, really?
Does the
Thank you. Thank you. Did you say you're bondsman? Oh, you've
Does
left.
the door
I'm
that we
gone,
are
yeah. I'm
going in
bored
right
with
now
this.
stay open?
Yeah.
Or did it just...
Remember, too, that Jordarai is French.
Alright. So you guys have all entered the room now, and there's this
thing?
naked man.
Oh.
And flesh golem and a whole bunch of stuff down here.
Give him your cloak.
Cover your shame with this slippery manta cloak.
You know where your stuff is.
No, I do. I almost,
give me my fucking
I almost
back.
catapult. No, it's mine now. Go
Same
over.
time I've lost this.
Where are the twins at? I'm hobbling just my bony ass over to that chest. It's still there. It's still there.
It's still there.
Yeah. I grab it.
It's locked.
Is it locked? Fuck. I don't have.
Yeah.
Tell you what, my good man, trade me my cloak back, and I should open that for you.
I think that you could probably get a lot more out of him for his stuff.
No,
than
deal.
just the
No.
cloak.
Very good. Very good.
It's a naked man in distress. What does he have to give me?
Half naked.
Okay.
Besides,
This is why you're not the leader anymore.
I could be more naked.
That's why you're not the leader.
he could be more naked is the actual answer. Alright. That is a natural one.
Dope. He's gonna totally unlock this.
You break a pick in it and bind it so that it can't be picked.
Is there a restroom around here?
Yes. They've been mostly shitting on me, but you can also go around the corner.
Aerovar!
Oh, nice.
Yeah. And Maeve looks at it, she's like, oh, yeah, that's not pickable anymore.
Yeah, but
Oh, no, you got inspiration.
Yeah.
Bam!
Oh, nice.
Thanks.
That's what you were saying.
Lord and
that for.
Savior Ace.
Yeah.
Bam.
I'm sorry, did Mitch ask, did we get your name or anything yet?
Not
Yeah.
yet, no.
Okay.
Emphasis on the
You can ask
Savior.
him. You're right there. You
I
can
guess
talk
at
to him.
this point, I mean, but I want to say, like, before this happens, that's probably like,
Well, he's down there.
what's your name?
And I just got stringy, long, dark hair, but I'm like, you ever seen Wings? I look like, my face looks like Lloyd from Wings. And, anyway, I look
Super random reference.
Yeah.
Is it, what year is it? Are we in the new century yet?
What year is it?
So, I say, I'm an author. My name's Fenchurch, Eustace.
Fenchurch?
Fenchurch, yes.
Like F-E-N then?
Well, just one in. Thank you for asking. No one ever
Church,
asked.
like what you obviously don't go to?
What was that supposed to mean? But yes. Why is it that sailor-looking fellow said that you were with the Cardinal Bond? Did Constance Cloud send you? What's going on?
Constance Cloud.
Never heard the name before. But he referred to you as bondsman, so he seems to have some familiarity with your organization.
Yeah. None of what you said really matters. How did you get here?
Oh, well, I was...
Not in a rude way, but just...
No, I
So
understand.
why we're here.
No, it is a very strange predicament. I assure you this was not voluntary. I had raised the ire of a certain cult of Merkel. Does the name Shroud mean anything to you?
So you're a wizard,
What?
Harry?
You're a wizard, Harry.
I'm a wizard.
You're a wizard, Richard.
How'd you
You're
know?
a Harry wizard. You got inspiration, so you can reroll your lockpicking.
The Kink Master.
That's much better. 23.
Yeah, so the thing does
Lord
not break.
Sager.
It pops open. You open it up, and
Nice.
you see a
Much shit.
plethora of
Well, I mean, I'm opening it. Is there any money in there?
not readily available now.
In church, by the way.
Church.
Charm.
You get your
He's from-
stuff.
He's from the south.
He has
obviously.
one front
From
tooth.
the north?
It's a bet.
Actually, it's from
It's a
the
bet. They broke it
east.
out the other one. So
Wait one second. Well,
That brought back.
that's the north. And the south is more. We don't do that in the north.
I'm from Eltergood, obviously. Can you not tell?
Douche jar.
Middle. Damn, really?
Yeah.
Damn it. All right, Copper. Are you keeping track of the douche jar somewhere?
Yeah. Which one in the douche jar?
So I'm just like immediately diving for my book.
Yeah.
But what you got there?
What?
That's all he
My
has.
combined money is 7 copies. I can lose it. I stand to lose the most from.
Look. So I see you having trouble with this box, and I'm getting my stuff. I get my book, and I see you just like looking at your coins, I guess, because you put a jar. And I'll give whatever I've got. No, because I don't have anything.
You don't have any?
I don't have any money.
No.
Not to mention, Erevar wouldn't take it.
When's the last time
What?
you saw the twins?
He doesn't take handouts. He gets his own fucking money.
This fucking guy. Always
Only
writing
if
his
nobody-
own autobiography.
No,
Yeah.
only
Get
if
outta
nobody's
here.
watching.
Get the fuck out.
As much as I'd love to just roll
It says right
this
at the
out,
bottom,
that's
The
an important
Adventures of
question.
Erevar.
What are you doing?
She asked me, when was the last time I saw the twins?
Yeah.
She's calling
This
me
morning.
fat. She meant your balls.
Make
I haven't seen my
Make-
genitalia
an
in a
intelligence
fortnight.
check.
That was good.
Make an
Oh,
intelligence check.
Intelligence check, okay.
Automatic fail.
Yeah.
Auto fail.
Hey, mama. Wait.
Hey, can the players
Ooh,
play
no,
inspiration
that's
for
not a very good
auto-fail?
roll.
Wow.
But I do have a +5, so that's a 9.
I mean,
Okay.
I have all these points.
Just
You're
raw
not-
intelligence?
Yeah, just raw intelligence.
Okay, I'm very confused.
Yeah. Yeah, you're just, you've been chained up down here for a couple days, so
Okay.
yeah.
So
You're not thinking straight.
I don't
so
like this.
you saw the twins.
They-
Well, it seemed
I
Earlier today.
haven't seen lights. I wish I could tell you what time. What about keen mind? I always know it was sunset.
you already know what time it is.
Yeah.
So you know that it was this morning that you saw them.
Yeah. So I start rambling a bit, but
Okay.
it was this morning. It was this morning.
How often do they come, if you can think of it? Like, how often do they
I start counting all the little scars all over, and quite frequently they serve a mistress here. The mistress. Have you seen the mistress here?
Alright, so we gotta get the fuck out of here. We gotta take this. I don't know, we taking both guys? We're
They've
knocking
scarred
this guy out?
They've scarred you this deeply in a single day.
No, I've been here for days. So
It was this morning.
almost a 10-day.
He's been here for a while. The last time the twins were here was this morning.
Then we need to get the fuck out.
Yeah,
of
we
here.
gotta-
You are
you-
correct.
we gotta
You are
move
correct. Yes.
Everyone but you can't see anymore. Everything just went black.
I can see clear.
Oh, that's what's going on. Can I be? I've been retrieving my arrows from
Yeah.
that flash gun.
You got him back. He took him out
Yeah, he
and
gave
threw
it
him
to
back
me.
to you onto the ground.
Ready? It's all pitch black.
Yep.
I'm over here.
Initiatives.
No!
I say that.
No, he doesn't, because
I do say that because
Look.
it's pitch black.
look, as the person.
Fight me not, my friends.
I hate this guy.
Find me not, my friend.
What? Hey, I beat a giant carrion crawler.
You didn't do fucking shit.
I dealt the
You were literally useless
I
the whole
dealt
time.
No, you
Death
did not.
You.
Hush, I was blind. I didn't see any of that shit. I poked it. I woke up and it was dead.
Look, I will donate $100 to the stream if we can go back in time and keep Erevar dead.
It's too late. I gave you lots of. I
100 real American dollars to the stream.
100 real
That's-
American.
Yeah.
I mean,
dollars.
that
gonna-
might be worth making this asshole
Hey,
reroll.
No.
Hey, Lord,
that's
save
a
your curious.
Good
Can you
rogue. If you want to pay real
can you
money
clip
to kill
that?
me, that's great.
Can you clip that? Because I want that clipped so that when you die next and they don't resurrect you, we can play this clip of why.
I actually, the other day, I just watched the clip where we killed the dragon.
The dragon.
Oh, man.
Oh, yeah.
Well, like,
Oh.
whoa!
Yeah, that was-
Is this initiative?
Yes, this is initiative.
Fight, wasn't
wait.
it?
What?
Get the fuck out of here.
+4.
Oh. Okay. Still
Plus
good.
1.
23, right?
I was thinking
Oh,
it was
that's
23.
okay-ish, I guess.
I never want to go first. That's my character's thing.
I mean, a ranger, you'd want, like, as soon as battle broke out, you would find your space and attack from there. That's
It
great.
actually makes sense with this character.
And actually, normally a rogue would run off too, but this rogue doesn't do that. He comes out with his
Everything just
fucking
went
sword.
black?
Yes.
No one can see.
No one
I
can see.
I can
Except
see.
you, and we don't know that.
I'm just saying, like, a history of my characters is sometimes
No, I
I'm
took
like,
my free action to yell. I
You
can
do.
see.
Also, I think everyone knows where Erevar is now.
Finchurch,
9.
Erevar,
12.
Lord of
23.
Jordaret.
15.
Good. The person that can see can go.
That's handy.
Yeet.
Yeets.
As the darkness descended on everyone, 2 figures have moved out from other areas of the chambers. So there's like, you guys are all clustered here in this room. There's one here and there's one here. They're kind of just coming in on you. They are the ephemeral, sashed black
So these-
assassins
Oh, God.
with their long, thin daggers out.
I've got a good track record with these.
Yeet!
We're all
Yeet.
dead.
That yeet girl says yeet. I love it. You know, when you first made this our first emoji, I was like, why?
Oh, it's
And now I'm like, that's pretty goddamn good.
Devil Mitch is the best.
Pretty much the universal response to anything.
Mm-hmm.
Devil bitch.
Also, on the Thirsties chart, literally, the wife of Dayton is that Yeet girl.
Yeah,
It's never been changed.
I put that there. Why would you change it? That's
Also,
great.
Dayton, I just want to say, was the first person to suggest that we scratch your person out.
Yeah, I told him when he was like, "I'm gonna scratch person out." I almost did it earlier. I'm like, do it, and he did it.
No, you
It's
did
been
not.
yeah, you did. It's been erased like twice, I think, since then.
No.
Aw.
You didn't scratch me out.
You
I
can't
scratched
erase
me out.
it.
I
It's the
scratched-
whole thing.
I scratched me out once.
How'd you get that red video thing?
Redeem
Oh,
your
'cause you're the guy?
points.
Yeah, because you can unlock.
Is there new
emotes.
stuff?
Yeah, there's new stuff from
Yep.
since Christmas.
Let's go.
It still has the hand.
I have a whole bunch of points, by the way.
But
If
it's
you guys
only
aren't
just
following us
all
on
the
Twitch,
mouse
you're missing
things
out
are new.
because there's
Is it?
point system
Okay.
now.
Well, there's.
What are you talking about?
I mean, screw it. I have a lot of points.
that
So,
stuff. Modify an emote.
Oh,
So bring us up.
oh, I don't have
And
enough.
then,
so there's this one.
You cannot wait.
don't do that.
What's that?
Oh, right there. You have 500
What the?
points.
Oh, he's holding up a red card?
I
And
guess
then you
so.
can
Oh, I see.
modify.
Yeah, I see this.
So you
Yeah,
can
yeah.
modify the emotes.
Or is that like
Really
Lunar
cool.
New Year?
Oh, do I have coronavirus in that picture?
No. Wow.
For when Erevar
Yay!
dies again. Can we play it?
Inspiration. He gets
Can we play it?
automatic
Auto
inspiration.
Douche jar.
Auto inspo.
Wait, do I get the douche bar for that?
No.
No, you get the douche jar for saying, "Do I have the coronavirus on stream?"
Oh, yeah,
Fair
you-
enough.
you
You're gonna lose all that
deserve
copper, but
I say coronavirus all the time.
No.
You know, if you
Wait,
Look up and it was.
Hold on. There it is. There it is. It is. It's in. It has been recorded.
It's immortalized forever. in the
Lord and
annals of
Savior,
the
I love hate you. I can never be mad at you, Lord and Savior, but thanks for that, by the way. Did you put the copper in?
look, we have our own vocabulary now because I'm thinking right now, like already tonight, auto inspo.
Auto inspo. Auto
What
install.
was the other one?
These are thieves' can't words that you're coming at slang. You know what I mean? These are passcodes, ciphers.
I'm slanging
Ciphers.
can't. I'm slanging can't.
Slanging can't. What you doing?
You can't slang can't like I slang can't.
Probably not.
You can't.
What am I doing? There's
I slang can't.
assassins
No,
around
nobody
me.
slangs.
Having on my arms
She's
and my
slanging
face.
can't.
You
So
just can't.
how many are there?
2.
Where are they? Here.
One in front of you, one on the left of you.
And then all my friends are here.
Yep. And you can tell that they cannot see.
So I would
Fine.
say.
Mostly because I'm like,
But doesn't
And yelling.
My arms don't
And yelling.
My arms don't provide enough light for them to see.
And this is magical darkness.
Okay,
so.
great. I would say out loud, they're here, and everybody would know what I'm fucking mean.
where I say.
Except for that guy.
No, I
he knows.
know what that means.
Well, I say where and I look ready.
It's been like fucking Greyjoy down
I have
there.
fought blind before and I killed a massive carrion crawler. So
So can I give them general, like, pretty, like, accurate, like?
Yeah, you could do like 12 o'clock.
I can take
9 o'clock.
yeah.
And we're talking
Type
like
stuff.
we're talking more like 1 and like 9, right?
Yeah.
Okay. 1 o'clock, 9 o'clock, boys. Let's go.
All right, I'll
Tilly
take that.
time.
Chili time, boys.
Tilly time,
Have
boys.
you already rolled initiative?
Yes.
Oh shit.
All right, so
And
I'm
you are
gonna
not
go.
first.
I'm
She
gonna
is
go
first.
after the 1 o'clock one,
Okay, so you.
and I already have my shit out. So I
Yep,
have to
Yeah.
charge forward and
I got
bam,
a second
bam,
one.
bam.
Bam, bam. Thank you, ma'am.
So at 1 o'clock, he's like slightly to your right.
Yes,
There's,
forward and
like,
right.
here. 1 o'clock, like 9 o'clock.
You know how a clock works.
Yeah.
Yeah,
that's right.
but you guys only
Even
have
though-
water
even
clocks,
2
so
o'clock
that doesn't make any
maybe?
sense.
Well, because earlier you said right in front of her, so I
What's
thought
a
that would
water
be 12.
Yeah, it's coming around.
Am I still
the
blessed?
flesh golem.
The fuck is
for
a water
for it's only for stealth. A water clock.
Yeah.
You should look it up.
Go.
It's like one of the earliest.
Yeah.
I mean, Lord and Savior says inspiration. We're just saying.
What?
Lord
What'd you roll?
Savior, she's begging for that inspiration.
Oh.
Roll the
She's begging.
combo 9.
Oh, a 9. 9.
Come on, let's go.
9 times. Well, go ahead and roll your second attack while we see if Lord Severius is going to be so benevolent.
It's not needed yet.
Oh,
Oh,
nice.
that is,
Ace is the man.
you're not wrong, Ace.
He's been here for so long. I love it.
I know,
love
this is so cool. You're just it's
He's at the Rich game. He's the Dragonborn game.
Yeah, I
He's in this
know,
game.
I know. It's
He's
the
been for
June game
fucking
he was
ever.
here.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Ah.
So you're going. You missed that one. You can use your martial arts to get 1 more attack, or spend a key to get 2 more attacks.
I'll spend the key.
Do you have like
I got-
glowing arms out?
I
and
got
shit?
keys in
Yeah,
my amulet.
but you can't
so
see it.
Can't see
That's
them.
right.
Oh, we can.
She did.
Magically
You did see them before, though.
So we don't.
And she has a flaming, like, she has a face that's like a mask of fire
Oh, that's
that
right,
kind of
I forgot
comes
the
up,
mask,
and the
yeah.
hand and the arms that are behind her arms.
She basically looks like a magic
Are you
fire
like-
monk.
You're like Vishnu. What's going on?
Yeah, pretty much.
Yeah, actually.
So, what is it?
I got a 16 and a 24.
Both of those hit. You're like, it's dodge, and then you're like,
She's-
get out! And 2 more come in at it.
Dude, that's
So, yeah.
nice.
Remember when Easter was
Roll
the
your
guy?
damages.
Yeah. Oh yeah.
So-
I'll never forget.
Erevar was the guy. And he's lost
I
his
got
footing because he's been brought back from the
sunshine in
dead.
my
This one,
pocket.
I mean, they showed.
Or
Someone's got it.
got key.
D6
She's trying to be
26.
cool about it. She
plus
actually can't hear what
4,
we're
I
saying.
believe.
It's working out. Dude, it's working out.
Wait, how many damage?
I
2,
just want to
right?
get out of this. I just want to get out of this cellar.
Yeah.
I'm
2d6
tired of
plus
being
8
here.
if you're
This
gonna
is my
combine them.
This is my 3rd foray into this house's
2d6.
cellar. My 2nd interaction with these people. These are the
26
guys
plus
that
4
killed me
each
last time.
one.
15.
That's why I'm
15?
like yell. I'm gonna poke in the direction because I'm pissed. Sorry, some crosstalk.
Okay. You come in, like, it's like, oh, duck, duck, and then you just, go ham on it.
I go goose on it.
You go goose on
Yeah.
it. Duck, duck, goose.
This is
And
brand new. I didn't know you
and
Yeah, you can do
it kind of reels back, like, oh, like, first off, I didn't realize that you could see, and it kind of got lulled in with those first 2 misses. And then all of a sudden you just pound 2 superb hits. Are you all the way engaged with it, or are you 10 feet away with your arms? Because you can be essentially 5 feet away from your targets, or you can be engaged with them so that they can't.
I'll be further away.
Okay, so
I know these sneaky little motherfucking stabby ass bastards, yeah.
Get him.
All right. That was 23. The next person to go is them.
Dude, these
Shit.
fucking things suck so bad.
Yeah, this is.
So for the rest of us,
Very-
it's
Too
still
soon.
we still
should've gone
can't
on
see them.
vacation.
You still cannot see them.
I don't know. Right back.
I just don't understand why nobody ever uses torches. Like, is that just like naive of me to say? But like,
Well, but
This-
see,
well,
this
I
is
love
this
those.
is a
I
have
magical.
dark vision.
Yeah. Yep.
We all have dark vision.
yeah, but
Yeah.
if anything's gonna be up close to you, not only are you gonna have fire, you're gonna have like.
But
light.
you're also taking an arm out of your
I mean, if
like
I'm a
attack
half-elf,
from your arms.
I'm used to be able to see in the dark. I wouldn't bring up a torch with
Yeah.
weigh me down.
The only person that would need a torch is Maeve, and she got the glasses that she
So
can
they're
see the
just
dark.
pretty much like the weakest dark vision you could ever have, like 3 feet
Which
torches.
torches are like 30-foot.
That's like when you're
Range and
super
dark.
blind, you never ate a carrot.
It's
in your
30-foot light with 30-foot dim light. So it's out to 60 feet, but it's not as good as your dark
Our
vision.
dark vision goes 60
I
feet
didn't-
without any
I guess it's
light.
just weird for me because as like a human, I feel like
Right, you feel like you should have light, but you guys can go
I feel like
around
a
in the
torch would be,
complete
like-
darkness.
I love
And,
torches.
Yeah, he doesn't have any dark vision yet, so
We should toss him the glasses.
there were candles lit in this room, by the way, but they're really
what
dim.
sense?
But we don't see them anymore, do we?
no, you don't see shit. And you see literally like close your eyes and that's what you see.
Shit.
All right.
There's light coming in that direction.
So
That direction.
the one on 9 o'clock does not like the fact that you're up again. You didn't learn your lesson, so
They love
I
that.
know who they are. I know who they are. I'm not going to
It's
poke so
going at
high
you.
this time.
first,
Can I still be like shouting like? Duck.
not so much as you're
say
engaged.
Free action right now. Cigarette part. Okay, never mind.
No, you can have it, but that's a whole other conversation.
What's a whole other conversation?
How much shit he gives me about using that thing, and now this motherfucker's over here like can't have that.
Yeah, because I've used it
What
like
is that?
once in.
You ever heard
How
of
does
the
it
like,
work?
almost
Cartridge
nearly
fob or
extinct
something.
animal, the hippocrit?
Hypocrite.
Mm-hmm.
You need to make a wisdom saving throw.
Oh, shady shady.
Fuck
In
all-
real life and
Yeah.
All
Play
the
life.
fucking thing.
Really
Yep.
true wisdom.
18, motherfuckers!
Okay. You feel some force move over you and try to bind your bones and muscles,
Can I do
but you
something about that?
shake it off.
the
Okay.
dread.
Yeah, you have saved,
The dread.
and then it's stabbing you twice.
Told you stabby motherfuckers.
Stabby, stabby.
It's really weird for the rogue to have his vision knocked out.
Is it weird? Is it strange? Does it not happen often? 'Cause it does.
All right.
I did my best last time. You shut your mouth.
24 hits, but an 11 does not. Right?
Against what? Sorry.
Your armor class.
No, 11 does not. Yeah.
And
23. I mean,
24
I had
hits.
22 and a half, but whatever.
All right.
I'm about to get stabbed really bad.
Oh yeah, you are.
What can this guy do though?
Also, my hit points are
Well,
still
not
at
much
6,
when
by the
I'm
way.
naked.
No, you're fully
Are you
healed.
level
Okay.
1?
It's been a week or half a week
Okay,
since
no.
And he's half
That-
naked
what?
still.
But I have nothing on.
you have your clothes
I
and
know.
shit or
I have
in
a
your
plan, I have a
arms.
plan.
Yeah.
I just hope it's
So
not.
you're not a wizard, Harry.
Yes.
Well, we don't know that.
18
I'll show
damage.
you more.
18 damage. Carves through you like you were butter.
This is just as bad as last time. Why is this doing?
It hurts just as bad as last time.
I want to be
No, this
here.
is doing weird stuff.
I turn around.
I'm like, I'm out. I'm out. Like,
Damn it, hang on.
I'm out.
Mine.
The other one steps up to you and
Gotcha.
Step up or step out, you assassin ass bitch.
You assassin ass bitch.
Assassin.
Sass.
Talking a lot of shit for someone who's
Make a wisdom saving throw.
Oh God. I have my face, so that does something to my wisdom.
Oh yeah, you get a.
Yeah. I get
Oh, yeah.
wisdom of spirit. You have advantage on wisdom and charisma checks.
Yep.
I have my face.
It doesn't say saves, but it kind of is weird to me. Well, that's a magic effect. Yeah, I'll give it to you.
Oh, because you're saying it's a saving.
It's a saving throw, not a check.
Don't worry about it.
Not a.
Back once.
But I'm gonna let it. I'm gonna let it
I
go.
didn't learn.
So
It does
yes.
say check specifically.
Yep. Right.
So you still want me to do it?
Yep.
I'm doing it.
I'm giving it to you.
What am I even adding? I don't even know.
Look at your saving throw. I'm pretty sure your wisdom is an 18, and I think you're proficient in it.
Plus 4, so okay, 18.
Yeah.
Your wisdom saving throw,
Yeah.
like underneath.
Mhm.
They don't have. What are the two that are filled in?
Strength
Oh,
and dex.
sorry.
Strength and dex.
Wisdom
Okay.
throw. Yeah, it's
Yeah,
right there.
I just want to make.
No,
I
it's
just.
cool.
I thought that
You
monks
maybe double
were.
guess too, but they're both
Yeah.
four.
Oh,
I
see
thought
what you're
monks
saying.
were proficient in wisdom saving throws, but
Yeah.
they're not.
I think
All
I
right.
could have gone that route with something that remember when I had to like choose?
Yep, choose one.
Yeah.
Yeah,
Alright.
there we go.
So 18.
18. Again, you feel like it kind of like does this thing,
See.
looks at you, you get all this weirdness and double vision, but you solidify yourself back, and he comes forward and tries to stab you twice. Oh, wow. Okay. Yeah.
That's not good. Or is it?
No, he is not taking the fact that you. First off, your visage. Second off, that you can see in his magical
I
darkness.
was expecting.
Sasha.
So he steps. He steps forward.
It's visage.
Visage. Visage.
It's visage.
It's visage. Yeah.
How would
It
Jordan
is.
Rice say
He
it?
says visage. I always say visage.
Oh, he's
Visage. It's a visage.
Are you really like a
He's-
French Elijah? That's cool as shit. I thought you two were
Oh, I
like.
was also gonna say he's actually like French in real life too.
Are you really? I thought you were
Hatfield.
American.
Yeah,
this whole
Hatfield.
time.
It's a French name.
That whole Hatfield McCoys. He's a
So
descendant Hatfield.
That explains
I-
the constant
Me
eye
too.
here.
I
Are you
will.
really?
Yes.
Ah,
It's the best.
yeah.
It's the best. And I'm from Arkansas, and I married him.
Yeah. So he's coming
I'll tell you
forward
something. Oh, my family ended
and
up in
he's
Arkansas.
stumbling. He's kind of like setting himself up, and you can see it. So I'm going to let you decide what occurs. You can either take an attack of opportunity right now against him as he closes the gap, or he can have disadvantage on all of his attacks next
Somebody got
turn.
a natural
Attack of
one.
opportunity. Attack of opportunity. Always. Get that free action.
AOP. Attack of
AOP. But don't listen to Erevar. He's
So wait, attack of
often wrong.
opportunities. I
That'd
get
be-
advantage on my
That'd be
roll.
No, like you just
Why?
get to attack.
You just get to hit him,
He's
a free
an
attack
AOP.
on him.
Because it's not my turn.
It'd be like
Right
if,
now.
he, if
Like
he was
you-
trying to like go behind you to like
Or he gets
hit someone
disadvantage
else.
I was a
on
third
rolls
grade teacher. I
against.
just
On
agreed
his
with these
any
next
attack
attack.
that he
There's
makes.
one next to
Did
him.
both of them. All of his attacks next
Yeah.
turn.
This one's we're working on the
Attack
OU.
opportunity.
Take it.
OU sign.
Complicated.
So this is plus.
Your normal attack. Normal to
I
hit.
think it's
Foul 7.
Football. Just foul like bird.
Bird, yeah,
Yeah,
man.
that's great. Oh man.
Shit.
What the hell?
And you
Teaching
rich.
myself Spanish right now.
Dude, this
Yeah.
Yeah.
phone is not in good shape right now.
Rough.
I'm always super interested in
Unfortunate.
Take it.
Whatever, like I wouldn't have had it either way.
It's alright, good.
Inspire Lord.
He's watching. Yeah, it's not needed yet. Not yet.
He's like this.
That's still so much pressure
Dude,
though, thank
he
you.
had that typed in. He was just waiting to
Oh,
press
God.
enter. Hey!
Okay,
Hell
19,
yeah!
Got it.
Hell yeah!
Got him.
Ace,
Got him.
you propelled the story yet again.
Do I
Thank you,
get my-
Lord and Savior.
Hey. Hey.
Hey.
Wait, that's not the right dice.
I think it's more of a hey. We're like, oh, hey.
We're like,
9.
no.
Wait, we're going to a little more baritone, please.
It lets out a gasp of frustration as you smash into it and it completely misses. It rolled a 1 and a 2 on its 2 of its attacks.
Yeah.
Bitch.
You bitch. But you said it, right? You said it? Yeah, I said I said, bitch.
She said that like 6 times right now. She
Look at you, you're like, I just love it.
That face.
You're like, hey, bitch.
I said it. All right. That takes it to Maeve.
Go, May.
Something to do.
Oh, Mitch.
May.
Why are you there?
Go, May. I feel like I'm in a dance circle for some reason. Like that's the vibe I'm getting. I'm like, step
That's
up
a
or
good
step
vibe.
out.
That's a good vibe to be
My
in.
ribs
Step
are
out.
I'm
messing
right.
everything else up.
Every
right,
combat's
so
a
it's
dance if you
terrible.
think about it.
It's the dance of chance.
The dance of chance.
I feel like inspiration.
I was
should be
gonna say,
flowing
that
like a
was-
I would
river
give it to
while
you.
we
Hang on,
get
hang on.
together.
As much as I hate it, that was some collaborative inspiration.
I don't know what happened. I wasn't paying attention.
Flip it.
But
Flip
we
it.
get it. But we get it anyway. Me and Robert.
So back it up.
We're talking
mean,
about the dance of chance.
The thing is, I'm not the only one that gives out inspiration.
Well, he's
Is it,
not
if it
the
proves,
only one.
Let me
I was like,
recap you
that
real
was
quick.
clever
She
enough.
said, I feel like I'm in a dance circle, blah, blah, blah. Robert was like, well,
Dance of
a combat is like a dance. And she's like, dance of chance.
all right.
It's great.
Okay.
Yeah, it was. It was
Yeah,
collaborative.
thank you. That was
Yes.
good notes.
That was
You
skill
did
building.
that. That's
Skill building. Take one for the team. You're the rogue now. Look at me. I'm the rogue.
You speak? Can't? No, that's.
He doesn't speak.
Inspiration.
I'm like the only one that doesn't besides.
You have the audition for it if you
While we're
wanted
here,
it.
I
No.
nominate Mitch
But he
for
doesn't wanna
that
waste that.
inspiration.
For what?
You said, "Look at me, I'm the rogue now."
That was pretty good as well.
I'm not going to take that.
What the fuck?
I am the rogue. I underdog myself. I love
This is the way.
This is my path.
love cutting
Now we
myself.
were Sets on this.
Stop it.
Karavar has missed a lot of
All right.
inspiration chances on purpose. Like,
Hey, Mr. Wizard down there. What level is darkness?
Darkness is a level 3 spell. No, level 2 spell.
Wait, what? He is a wizard?
You're a wizard, Harry. You're a wizard, Fenchurch.
I'm a wizard from Outengard.
is fan charge your birthday?
Fenchurch is my actual surname, actually.
I mean, I'm not even like
It's my
up there.
surname.
I can't
Robert
see
Fenchurch.
shit, so
It's Robert Fenchurch.
The
Gotcha.
stream is off the fucking rails.
That's all right.
tonight.
It is. It's all over the place. That's what happens when you add a Robert to it.
But I think it's like it's good.
It
It's
is.
a good thing. It's a
It
good
is
thing for
actually.
sure.
I feel good. I don't know about you.
I don't know why, but I can't
Jesus.
stop picturing you with only one tooth, and it's right here in the middle
That's
of your
because
What?
they beat the shit out of me. These
It's from Family Guy.
Oh, shit.
these fucking
It's
bastards.
it's Nigel Toothbottom.
We
That's
love.
line more
I feel
worse.
like messing with the game is the best thing you can do.
Say Savior just asked you a question.
Oh, what? What
Yeah,
happened?
dude, fucking with it. Like, we're just bullshit. We're just playing D&D.
First
like,
off,
Listen
okay.
to us.
First-
We are Wiley.
Yeah.
Yeah.
First off, Lord and Savior Ace, you don't
No,
fuck
yeah.
with the channel. You've never fucked with the channel.
Yeah.
Second
Are we
off,
watching this right now?
Yeah,
second
we're watching
off,
this right
you
now.
have
Okay.
earned those
I'm in.
points. You have earned those points.
Yep.
Ace.
If it
Third,
comes...
you're one of our
Mac is just
oldest.
gonna
You
win
had to
again.
change your first to a gold Wiley, then suggested you'll change it back when we have over 1,000 subscribers. Motherfucker, use all that inspiration. You just throw that inspiration at us. We'll
it's just
we'll
fun
tell
and-
you
yeah.
when it's too much.
Yeah, it's fun interaction. We're
You
not.
can't mess with us. You are a part of our game.
Yeah, it's like. Yeah,
Everything the light touches is yours.
Yeah.
For
Don't
sure.
go to the dark, shadowy boneyard with
I mean,
the hyenas and
Ace,
shit.
you're seriously, you're like
you're under Pride Rock.
You're
Right.
3 or 4 games ago. You've brought us viewers. You're always here. You
I wanna know-
always interact.
Ace was
We
Ace
love
was
you.
Ace here when we fought that dragon and like
Yes.
and like all those people were just like
Yes.
giving everyone inspiration.
Yes.
Like it was totally like broken
He's one of the
cheating
ones.
us.
No,
Yeah,
he's
yeah.
one of the ones who gave inspiration to the fucking dragon.
I want to know if you
Fuck
would
yeah.
rather be called Lord,
Savior.
Savior,
Or Ace.
I can't like the full title, please.
And
Also, Ace,
Okay.
did you give the dragon inspiration? I think you did. It's been so long ago.
I decided the channel points, specifically how much they cost, because of the rate that people get them, and a non-subscribed user could if they started at 0, could get inspiration by the end of the game, by like the last half hour.
Sure.
And a subscribed user can get it twice during the session.
Oh, that's cool.
But of course, you can save up channel points. So like Lord and Savior Ace has a ton,
I think if you can buy it, you can.
and you can buy it, you can use it. That's it.
also-
Like that's just what we're doing.
We just preached him to death. He's obviously super busy with something else right now, which is totally fine. But
He's also 30 seconds behind.
Honestly, it's just
But, yeah.
advantage or disadvantage. Like, it's
Right.
not that
It's
big
a
of a
it's a
deal.
re-roll or
Yeah,
not,
yeah.
and
he
it can be
has-
given to the monsters.
Yeah,
So-
exactly. I
he's
love
also-
doing that.
I was gonna say he's been known to help Wiley out too.
Yeah.
He's gone against us a couple times. I think if anybody's going to get constant use of inspiration, it should be Ace.
Like, we don't work for Wizards of the fucking Coast. Like, who cares? We're just having fun here. It's-
And even like
please, we
one of
love
the
it. We love it.
one of the things with Savage Worlds, they even say for the bennies, like this game's hard. Like it can be really tough. It can kill you in one shot. Give out bennies.
Oh,
Just
yeah.
hand them out like they're candy.
Are we dealing drugs?
So.
God, are we?
Yes, we are.
What did I miss?
This is drugs,
Those are
baby.
Benzies. Bennies
Bennies.
aren't benzos.
No, bennies are
We're
bennies,
literally
bennies are
handing
benefits.
out, we're handing out fantasy like D&D
Fantasy-
drugs.
Every
Fantasy-
time you spend
fantasy,
300 Wiley points,
fantasy
there's a
uppers.
little boy from Argentina who runs Benzos
Actually, what
for
we're
us.
doing right now is
Mom, can I borrow $5? I really,
As
really
much
need
as I
some
hate to say
inspiration
it-
for the Wileyverse.
That's what I say. As much as I hate to say it, what we're really subscribing to right now is pay for play. Is what we're doing.
Well,
I mean,
what everybody's actually
the
subscribing
channel
to
points-
us right now is
I know,
No one
that-
pays
I know it's not how it goes, but like this is the culture of it. Wait, I'm pretty sure I did help the dragon. Yep.
Yep.
And I
That
go by
was good
Ace
shit.
in
Real
real
life.
life, but Lord and everything. His name's
Nice.
Lord because this isn't real life.
Lord, I love it.
We gotta call him Lord now.
Damn it, Lord! Can we have inspiration?
Lord, please inspire me.
Is Lord here?
The
So he
darkness
does have one-
disappears.
He does have one
The what?
to use.
The
right?
darkness disappears.
No, he has a bunch
Since
of
when?
points. He has a bunch of stuff.
Since right
Didn't
now.
we nominate him
Oh.
for inspiration?
No,
No,
can buy it.
he
He's a
spent it
subscriber.
on you though.
Nominate him for it.
Oh, you do, Lord. You do have one free inspiration right
Because we
now.
nominated him. for
Yes,
something.
and he gave it to you.
Oh, he did
No,
give
no,
that
no.
one to me.
Yes, he did.
After
He
that.
gave it
Oh,
away.
he did.
No,
That's
He
right.
gave
Not
one to
after.
me.
Oh, that's right. That's
Yeah.
right.
Okay.
That's right. Sorry. Anyway.
The darkness disappears.
Is anyone present? Like, what's happening?
This is like, is this the equivalent to the allergy pill
Correct, it
stream?
Yeah.
It's-
I
well,
don't know.
no, it's just
It's
been
a weird
No,
episode
that
where
was
like, well,
way
you'll remember
worse.
this one because you're not drinking. So
These are
there's
good
me and
because
you.
I feel like this, like,
I-
these are necessary.
So
Yeah.
the poison,
And he drinks really
the
fast.
blindness is clearing up.
The darkness disappeared. Yes.
Okay.
Fucking. Ooh, I'm.
After what? Who just went after the
Maeve did.
Maeve did. Oh, thank you, Maeve.
furious. Yes. I'm
Because the darkness
furious.
did disappear.
Yes, it did.
Did she do it?
She dispelled
Now I don't have to
magic.
think about
Do, we,
it.
do I know that like a normal thing? Did I see it happen, or can I
It
tell?
was
that
dark.
happened?
How could you?
I
You.
don't even care.
Yeah. Don't even
Yeah,
care.
I don't
You can
care.
roll perception.
No, I'm furious. I'm
Okay.
furious. I
All
don't
right.
have
There's
perception.
and it's the thing is like it's almost more terrifying because you're in the darkness and you're getting hit, and all of a sudden it went away, and that thing's like right on top of you.
I'm so mad right now. All right.
All right. That was on 17. The next person to go is Jordarai.
The rogue goes last. Erevar is furious, and the rogue goes into a rage. I know.
Yep.
Is
Berserk.
rogue rage a thing?
No, you
brings
can take
in-
take one level of
Yeah, take one level
barbarian,
barbarian.
and you can have it.
Next level up, just take one level.
Don't do that.
That-
It would be worthless.
Brings a different meaning to
Strength
R&R.
checks. They use dex. It's all strength
Oh,
based.
that's right. Damn it.
Yep.
Just some good old R&R.
So
I'm gonna
now
make
that I
my
can
own
see
D&D with hookers and
You
blackjack.
can see them.
the one that is near Lord of,
Mm-hmm.
I'm gonna hunter's mark it.
Okay. Boing. Little
Take
red
a
arrow
monk,
starts appearing
takes
above
the
its head.
armor.
But that uses a bonus action, so
Yep.
I don't have much armor.
will I only get
I'm in
one
a
attack?
close fight.
Two attacks.
so
You
this
still
is
get your
my
two
part.
attacks, you just
I'm
don't
mad
get your
at it.
force damage.
Stab me.
Yeah, okay.
But you get
I
your
need-
mark damage.
I just figured also though, like,
Swashbuckler
if somehow
stab,
it tries
and
to
you
escape,
get free
like,
unarmed.
have a better chance to track it.
Oh, that's
Yep.
right, yeah, that-
Because,
Mm-hmm.
yeah. Okay.
I gotcha.
I'm doing things.
I'm picking up what you're putting down.
We can look and agree too, so I can say that this is what I did. She's wearing a thieves' camp. I'm wearing
13 on the first shot.
What is it?
We'll play it out.
13, huh?
T-shirt.
Yeah, that's a miss.
It'd be like Parappa the Rabbit. Kick
Well, you're
your
learning
punch.
distrust.
How about
and
a
check.
19?
That'll hit.
That should do a
Punch.
little better.
I don't think that it's like I'm learning it so much as that I'm like, oh, like this is where I can use it.
You checked for traps,
what I'm
almost at a
saying.
disadvantage.
Like everything that I do is like natural to me. I'm just realizing now that this is where
This is what you
just
should be
saying that
doing.
you should
This is
be
where I
doing
was meant to be.
It's so gross.
9.
You've gotten so good at this. I love it.
With the hunter's mark?
It's pretty good.
Like, it makes me mad.
1d6
Just
and
like,
1d8 plus 7.
what if we went
9.
underground? I hate
You suck.
Just
Suck
started
it up, bud.
doing so well.
Okay.
Problem solved. Thinking out.
All right.
Thinking
Right there. All right. Okay, there.
So the
All right.
Hey, what? Okay.
What'd you do? Did you shoot somebody?
Yeah, not for a lot of damage, but
Oh.
I shot somebody.
I forgot. I renamed my sword.
Oh yeah.
Dance
I
partner.
didn't forget that. No.
Brush with death.
Ah.
Stupid.
Your adamantine sword?
Yeah.
Everyone calls it brushy for
You should have
sure.
called it Dance with Death because it was dance partner before.
Oh,
Yeah.
damn it! I'll name the other sword. No, damn it. All right, well.
You just
Fuck.
wrecked his
Well,
whole night.
inspiration for the fucking
Bah.
DM.
Yeah,
I
Maeve,
hate
go.
Take it. Maeve takes the.
I think we do need to do it more though because we do say a lot of funny, smart,
Yes.
like
does
good
it.
stuff.
I'm trying to
Everybody
be
does.
aware of it.
But we're actually pretty stingy with it. I feel like within the group, like we don't do it. Like
We
I
don't
think
give
we
it to
kind
you.
of wait.
You
We wait
can
for
nominate,
you.
and then I can.
We don't
We
do
don't-
it with each other.
we don't
We don't
And I
ever
can be-
nominate.
and
We're
I
not
can
pra-
be-
we don't have that practice.
I think you
yet.
give. Hang on.
And I can
think
be
you give it
outvoted.
You
We
give it
should
enough
always take a
yourself.
break right
Hang on.
now. Yeah.
No. But you give it enough, and then our viewers give us enough too. And I think this is a good place for a break.
Yeah.
Our
All right,
viewer.
cool.
Just as the darkness came down, some shots fired. So the moment the darkness came down, 2 arrows went in. Oh, 1 arrow missed and another arrow hit the one that was attacking you.
Oh, good. That was the-
Ooh. A spell was cast.
Yeah.
That now that you can
Could
see.
I was gonna. Yeah.
So, do you want to spend your reaction for this
Absolutely.
round to figure the spell that the ranger cast?
Well, now that I can see, absolutely. I'm just taking it all in, and seeing magic happen
Okay.
is obviously gonna gravitate my attention.
All right.
Yeah. That's 2, but I have a plus. It's just raw intelligence, right?
Yep.
Yeah. So it's gonna be plus. So it's gonna be a 7. So no. It's like, oh, magic happened.
Ranger magic.
Yeah.
What?
No, we're taking a break. Oh, I guess I should put the break message.
Like, it can't be my turn again. Like,
Nope. Everything got.
I just shot somebody.
And I have to make new nameplates. I need to
Let's
I
take
need
this-
to actually make
technically
some,
right now it
some
looks
good
like-
nameplates.
Robert is Mitch Arrowar.
Yeah.
Wouldn't it be cool though if you could just like say that somebody on the other side of the screen could like hover over us and
see
then
it.
it would pop
Well,
up?
I don't know if you're on your desktop, Lord, but I put the overlay on. You might have to refresh. But now all of the characters, including Fenchurch, is on the overlay.
Oh, really?
So they can see your spell slots, they can see your hit points in real time.
I love this. I love this music.
I needed to. I need to be more cognizant of changing the music when new
I
things
think it's
happen.
pretty impressive though when like some of this music comes on and it's like it doesn't even have real words and you guys are like, oh, this is from this, and I'm
Yeah,
like, what the
especially
fuck?
games like
You guys are pretty good at that, like all of you. I don't know
Dude,
about
I'm
you.
not.
No, I mean, you seem to like confirm it. You're like, yeah. I don't know if it's because you're looking.
Oh, I'm
at
looking at it.
Oh,
Yeah,
okay.
I'm looking at the
Well,
Spotify
Well, then
playlist.
Mitch and Dayton are pretty good at being like, this is from like Skyrim. This is from like this is from
And
Diablo. Like,
he's even better. Like he got the one from.
FTL. The
No,
real-
there's that one that you got the other night, but like I'm trying. This was way back when.
Oh, Pillars of Eternity.
No, it was Slippy. What game is Slippy, the fucking frog character in, and you time travel?
Star
Chrono,
Fox.
Chrono Trigger. Sorry, that's what I'm thinking.
Oh, you're taking Frog from Chrono Trigger.
Yeah, what is that guy's fucking name?
His name is Frog.
Okay.
His actual name, like they mentioned it like once.
But it's like you noticed a song from Chrono Trigger
Well,
that came on.
Chrono
I'm like,
Trigger is like the
I-
number one JRPG in the
yeah,
world.
I've never played it. What the fuck did you do?
I dropped my thing on this tall can.
Go get some paper towels.
Is there a paper? The paper?
No,
They're right there.
So good to be back, guys. Aren't you happy to have me back?
Might as well put one. She'll probably be done with this one soon.
What about you?
She's on a roll.
We're on a
I'll take
roll.
one.
I can,
It's a celebration, British.
I think I might have something to drink during Super Bowl.
Also,
Ooh, when's that?
I think you should.
Second.
check
Hey,
your
you wanna-
Twitter. Check your Twitter
I
real
bet you
quick.
can come with. I bet you can come with me to the Super Bowl party. If you're someone to talk to and hang out with.
I think I've already been roped into Thirsties. Where's
Yeah.
yours?
Erica's house.
That's what I thought about when I did.
Who's Erica?
She used to work at Thirsties.
Who fucked her?
So,
Was it you?
No. So I knew her a long time ago.
Just kidding.
My wife
Sure.
worked at.
Go for it.
Thirsties
That's, I mean, you
but
twittered.
she also worked at
I
DnD.
tweeted
I
a meme
needed
at you
to.
for my
I downloaded
Very close
Hootsuite
friends.
just so I
And
could
then she's
schedule
"You know Nick?"
tweets
She's like,
for when we go
"Yeah,
on, so I don't have to like
Because I've known her forever.
pull it up while we're on
Used to
stream,
watch my
and I
kids
still
twice
didn't set it up.
a day.
I'm like so bad at social media.
What is it called?
Kid's like 14
Hootsuite?
now.
Oh,
Yeah, so it's kind of
That's so
SUIT,
sweet.
I've known-
suite.
I've known
You
Kate
can
most of his
schedule
life, and I've
posts to
known
Facebook and
his mom,
Twitter and
Erica,
Instagram.
for a long time.
I should do that too, just because I always like try to
She's
be
known
out
my
the
last like
stream,
2
and
or
I
3
just
girlfriends. including
sometimes I
my
remember.
mom. So
Cool.
it's
Sometimes,
really
like,
neat.
It's really nice to unexpectedly have.
I remember
like,
more
I know,
often when,
sorry.
like-
No, it's okay. Actually, it's the
I haven't been
only
working, but I
thing
work
missed about
tonight,
Thursday, 'cause
so-
when I left, I was kind of bummed about it. And then the first time I came back, a couple of weeks later, like maybe 2 or 3 weeks later,
Like,
came in and I was like, oh, I don't miss
Did you see,
I don't miss this. I don't miss that. And people come up like,
That's Finchurch.
I'm like, oh, I don't miss that either. I don't have to
By the
deal with
way.
customers anymore.
By the way,
I deal with children and their parents, which is
Hey,
in
hey,
my wheelhouse.
Mitch.
Sorry.
oh, that's me.
yeah, that's him.
Yeah.
That's Finchurch.
No, I get it.
Well, I'm naked now, but
You just got it.
half naked.
well, it's really more like I'm like
Well,
7/8 naked.
Well-
That's what it is.
like there's a lot going on here. I'm
So anyway,
figuring
Whose
out the
turn is it?
physics.
I know we're on a break,
Where's
but like,
the- I think
There's
Lord
Finchurch.
shows up next.
No.
You've gone.
I haven't gone yet.
You haven't gone. You haven't gone yet. Maeve's gone. I've gone.
Have you gone?
You haven't gone.
Yeah, you haven't gone.
Oh, that's right. I haven't stabbed anybody yet.
No.
Stabbed.
Speaking of which,
I don't take notes during missions. That's why it all turns out being fake news.
check out the tabletop to keyboard general Discord.
Oh yeah.
Huh?
What are they up to?
I think he's just saying that we're in
Oh.
there.
Are we in there?
Oh, we are in there. I think. No.
Well, welcome to join.
I tweeted it
Let's
too.
see, just. I mean, really weird joining tabletop to keyboard. That guy's big news.
Erovar's sword.
Yeah.
Where was that?
Oh my god, that's fucking
Tabletop
great.
keyboard
Where
where?
is it?
Let me save this real quick.
No, where is it though?
It's in general in tabletop to
General?
keyboard.
Fuck, General.
I don't know if I'm in tabletops this way.
Jared is General. With Death Dance?
Brush
God
with
damn
death
it.
dance.
Brush with death, dance with scratch, dance with death.
with death dance.
What did I say? Brush is scratched?
Out, yeah.
God damn it.
Rename your sword. God damn it.
Oh, nice.
That's
So the sword's name is
What's it,
Death Dance.
auto inspo.
God
That's auto inspo.
For sure.
damn it, man.
Out of inspo.
Hang on, I got this. So it's just Death Dance now, right?
No, dance with death.
It's with
'Cause it was-
brush dance.
It was so you said it was brush with
Brush with
death,
death, yeah.
but
Brush
you
death.
but it was called dance partner before.
I'm pretty sure
So
you
I said, why
brush
not?
Death's hair.
Brush.
Brush death's hair. I like
You
that.
you reach out to push the orc off the cliff, and
Hairy
you
death
end up
brush.
brushing its hair.
wait a minute. That's a thing.
That's a thing,
That's
yeah.
a thing. Yeah.
Fuck, man. Here we go.
Someone was wearing.
Brush Death's
Someone was wearing
hair.
that shirt.
This was a while ago, but I know what you're referencing.
It was
Someone that
no, it was
There it is.
someone my brother was showing me. It was like one of his bands. At a live performance, he had the 20 on the natural one, and it had the "you go to push the orc off the cliff" story on it on a
okay.
shirt.
I bought my brother this shirt that I wish I'd kept for myself, and it was just a rectangle. And it said, above the rectangle, it said linen shirt, armor class.
Oh yeah.
Yeah.
I
Yeah.
said,
Yeah.
oh, God, it's beautiful. He wore it till it wore out, and I was like, I want that shirt.
So what are the twins saying? Or what,
They're not saying shit.
Do they have any funny memes to share with the
No.
class?
It's Erevar.
All right.
Do you think?
I can see this guy just stabbed me.
Oh yeah.
Fuck that guy. Getting in there. Are any of his friends with
Wait, are you
five
gonna,
fucking
are you gonna
Nope.
hurt him, or are you trying to do something else?
Just
to
you and him.
Die once,
so
shame on
goddamn-
you. You
yeah.
died twice.
He's
You're
so
fucking
angry.
dead,
I'm
bro.
furious. Yeah. So there we go. 21 to hit.
That hits.
Yeah, I bet it does.
Damn. So angry.
So
I just
bad.
like
And
that?
then
We
what?
need to
Two-
slow it down on
2d6?
them white claws there.
2d6, right?
For your...
We don't know what
3d6.
clause
It's
I need
3d6.
one more d6. Oh,
Yeah.
yes.
It's 3d6 plus d8 plus your damage. What'd you... Sorry?
I said we all know White Claws don't get you drunk.
So
Just make you more sober, to be honest.
They
6,
hydrate
10, 12,
What would you know,
14 plus 4. 18 is the damage.
Is that with your bonus?
Yeah.
The plus 4?
Yep.
Okay. How much?
18. Please stand up. Is he still up?
Yeah, absolutely.
Yeah. Spit in his face. Can't wait.
Is he the real Slim Shady?
No.
Hey,
He's the real Shady.
He's the real Ass Shady.
and he's still standing up.
Assassination.
Still standing up.
No.
Still standing
Still
up.
I
reaching.
love that my stupid sword name is in the TT.
TT.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I'm
Go
so
for the keyboard.
sorry.
I love it.
That was 12, which means it's finally...
Everybody gets one.
Finally...
It's mine.
Finally,
Mine.
Finchurch.
Forgot you
I meant
were
like
here,
one
mate.
Oh, hey.
What did he boo?
I
I
don't
didn't
know.
Probably
kill
my
that.
joke. Probably
I
my
didn't. No, I
joke.
didn't kill it. Like,
No, I don't think he's booing that. Like,
So
there's
I'm
no
digging
way.
through this
It's
chest.
all about air.
All right.
And I find my component pouch, and I'm like fingering through the etching because I have them kind of like I've meticulously ordered etching.
Oh yeah, I mean it's
And I
meant
was
to be
first
casting.
going
content.
through like okay triangles, convoluted circles, a tree. I was going for the phosphorus because it was dark, but all of a sudden I can see. So I go back to the tree symbol because that's where I keep my molasses, and I get a pinch of that, and I start saying some words. I'm gonna cast some slow on these quick bitches.
All right.
I'm gonna switch out. Well, see, I don't have slow prepared, but I'm going to replace.
What just happened?
What the fuck was that?
We got it on video. Can we get
What?
a clip?
Can we get a clip of that?
Clip that, please.
Or to take her in?
Pencil in her
Please.
face.
Yes.
Oh.
That's how we get viewers. Is there fun stuff like that?
How'd you pick up a pencil? Not like
Box.
this.
How do you pick up a pencil?
Yeah.
You like headbutt it.
Excuse
in the
me
air.
for getting into character, okay?
No, we're not doing anything about you. It's all her.
Oh,
She just hit herself in the face with a pencil.
are you fucking kidding me?
From
Who
a
put
flat
that?
surface.
Yeah.
That's what we're saying.
Okay,
From a
yeah,
flat
yeah.
surface,
Forget
she-
everything I said.
She went like this. Where's my pencil? Well, it's in your hand now.
I was trying to write something down that Robert said that I thought was a good band name. Now I'm crying because I'm laughing so hard.
Oh, you guys see tearing up? Look at you! That's amazing!
Here, take this small black one.
I love D&D. Look at you. Tears, laughter,
Jesus Christ.
joy. Oh,
Thank
what a
God.
wonderful
It's fine.
day. Anyway, wisdom saves on these bitches. Difficulty 16.
It was slow on these quick bitches, by the
It
way.
was slow on these quick bitches.
Ooh.
Fuck off.
Copyright infringement.
That was
bitch.
actually your other pencil.
Here you go.
This is my old pencil.
Hey, buddy. How you doing, buddy?
Alright, I'm composed. Let's go.
Are you?
Wiley.
Yeah, I'm ready. I'm sorry.
We're having too
We
much-
still have an hour. That's the crazy
I know,
thing.
we're having too much fun tonight. And
That's not
we're
a bad thing.
No, it's
Not a bad thing at all.
I
it's
refuse
not.
to
It's
feel
not.
guilty.
I didn't tell you to feel guilty. I was just saying sorry.
I'm talking
that
about you.
you
It's nothing to do with you. Why do you have to make everything about you?
It's fucking Aerovar. It is called the Aerovar Cardinal Bond Adventure.
You should literally
The
just
poison
say the
of
Arrow
knowledge is
Adventures.
back.
What the fuck is wrong with you? It's the
The
Arrow
poison of
Adventures.
knowledge is
Oh,
back.
hi, poison of knowledge.
What's going on?
Poison yeah, what did you just walk into here? You're walking into a master 6-level wizard nakedly
Yeah,
casting slow after just digging for his component pouch in a chest.
Just
No.
Nothing.
You keep going.
I'm doing it.
Do it.
I'm doing it. I'm doing it. I'm doing,
Doing it well.
Doing it.
Secrets don't make friends.
What? Don't make friends?
Secrets.
Oh, that's...
Secrets keep friends, though.
Nobody lay a finger on the goddamn.
Oh, yes.
Yes! Lord, get another free inspiration.
He's already got it.
I know, he's going to get another one, I think. Here we go. Shh. Watch.
Oh, yes!
One more replay, please.
Oh, my God. Oh, that's amazing.
It replays automatically, just let it keep going.
Ow!
Like, yeah, how do you... Like, she flipped it, too. Like, how do you...
I can't.
Oh, my hair's
it's
fucked
like,
up. But anyone told me my hair was fucked up. Okay. Wow.
Just put that on replay.
too much makeup on to laugh this hard. I'm crying.
Oh, my God.
Kayla's
There's
so
so much
good.
makeup on my
God
face.
damn it, he made me snort.
Oh, my God.
So Saturday night, put up what
Nice.
you're putting on a rerun. Instead of a rerun, just put that clip up.
Loop, constant
like
loop for an hour.
We'll be back next week. It's just her over
Oh,
it.
yeah.
Oh, like, but a real short.
I'm gonna gift that.
Yeah,
Yes.
if
Just
you
the-
if you get the thing,
What's what we're saying? Like, hey, we're
You
out
can
of
do-
town.
you can do
The
the
Cardinal Bond will resume next week.
what you should do, you should gift that. You should gift that and play it and make you can make an intro for the channel, and then have that playing with a drum roll, like a snare drum
We
roll.
will start soon.
Wileyverse.
Yes,
okay.
dude.
Wait.
Oh man. Whoa. Hey, people are here.
What?
Hey,
Play the clip.
Follows.
Yay.
You are here at the right time. Go right into it. This is the Wileyverse. We play D&D 5th edition every Wednesday, starting at 9:30 Arizona time.
Friday.
For
Yeah, I don't
3 or 4 hours. Robert's back.
I'm back, bitches.
Here. We also
They
play
came
some
with
stuff
me.
on Sundays. We play some
Yeah.
stuff on Tuesdays. We play all the time. Follow. Catch us all the goddamn time. Begin.
Also, if you just followed, you have inspiration.
And
Don't.
Yeah.
God damn it.
Moonhoof
Can I see it one
DTS
more
for the
time?
Yeah,
follow.
play it again.
Can I see it one more
follow.
time?
Equestria RPG. Follow
What?
Equestria RPG.
Whoa, really?
That sounds amazing.
Fallout Equestria RPG,
Wait,
folks.
I want to
Thank
see
you.
the clip one more time.
No, we
Play it
can't
again,
do it. No,
Sam.
people are.
Thank you, totally not Choco.
Hey, totally not Choco. Also, I don't know if you guys can see down here at the
Totally
bottom,
not
but Drive Through
Choco.
RPG is an affiliate of ours. Please give them some business. Give us some business. Thanks for coming. All right,
Show us your
we
business.
are in the
Show
basement.
us what you got.
Oh, I don't want to recap.
How about we play
Wiley,
some
you
Dungeons and
recap it.
Dragons?
Yeah, let's do it.
First of all,
All right.
because I just cast some slow on these. So I was gonna cast some light here, but the lights came back on. So I went back, got the molasses, and I'm casting slow. And these two torture ghoulish. What are they? Are they elves? Are they? They're like ghouls or some shit. They've been the twins have been cutting me up.
No, they're assassins.
Oh, these are completely different.
No, the twins were cutting them up.
Oh, now I'm glad the lights are back on.
Oh, I see. I see.
Oddly, the problem is that you said it already, and once you said it, it became real. But I never said twins cut you up. I just said two people that looked the same. Like,
We
but
were supposed
they
to-
weren't people that were twins.
Oh.
To you, because they have full covers over their faces. You've never seen their faces, but
They
they are.
solve the puzzle.
But they are the twins. Yeah.
Lord and Savior Ace just gifted like
Lord,
Whoa,
Three
damn!
Lord, you
Holy
got
shit.
it.
Poison
Man.
of
So many
knowledge
things
got us up.
happening right
Holy
now.
crap, man!
It's because I solved the wizard puzzle.
yeah.
Thank
thanks,
you for
Robert.
recognizing.
You solved
know
the
what? You're
puzzle,
welcome.
wizard.
Hey, the runics. Jesus Christ, Lord,
Lens.
Lord.
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 Lord. Oh, Lord.
Oh Lord!
Oh, Lordy coming.
Oh, loud.
Oh, Lordy coming.
Oh,
Anyway,
loud. He
no.
gifted.
All right, so
Oh,
I
loud,
hope
he
they
Lord,
like
he gifted.
wisdom saves because
Let's
they're
get
about
in
to
here.
get slow.
Can we get a real quick recap, Wiley? Real fast.
Yeah,
recap.
hold on.
Yes.
Okay. So real.
Damn it, Lord.
Difficulty 16.
What are you, fucking Spider-Man over here?
So real quick recap.
Choco, thanks, Lord.
They are in the basement of a noble's house in Baldur's Gate, trying to find evidence that the nobles are worshippers of the Dead Three. They have already encountered them. 2 assassins of Baal who killed Erovar, who had to be resurrected at great expense, and sent everyone running. But they persevered with the job. Now they're in the basement. They were hoping not to encounter these 2. They found a man chained up against the walls. They found the dead flesh golem that they had attacked before when they were down here. But then they got jumped by the 2 assassins.
And now, after a couple of blind stabs in the dark, the lights have come back on.
Correct.
Wait, who's totally not Choco?
We don't know. He's never been here before.
Yeah, he's in with the raid. We got a raid. We have
not
27.
But he has the... because he just...
He brought a
Yeah,
raid.
Lord Sigurd
Lord Sigurd just gifted 3 subs.
Yeah.
He got the W, boys.
You got the W, boys. We're gonna get this W, boys.
Thank you guys for coming. Every Wednesday.
So let's get back to it. You cast slow.
I did.
They both go. Oh,
Thank you, Sam.
Yes.
Ooh,
following the party.
Oh,
So
they have
both
no
of the
reactions.
assassins.
They have no reactions. They either
slowed.
they have to choose between a bonus or an action on their turn, and if they cast a spell, there's a 50% chance that it takes 2 turns to cast it.
I'm gonna stab this motherfucker. I'm so stabby right now.
Stabby.
Oh, I'm
stabby
looking
right
for
now.
my own pound of flesh myself.
Okay,
I like to.
we're back at the top of the
sieve my
order.
enemies.
So that starts
Watch
with
them do that.
Lordov. This guy's like, all of a sudden, you caught him off guard, you beat the crap out of him, he's stumbling forward, and you hit him again, and now he just starts moving oddly slow, like he's underwater.
Okay.
Sorry for it.
I've seen this before.
Wait.
The enemy coming at you is
Oh,
doing
thank
this
you.
now.
Yeah, I am not.
Getting at you. He's moving
I've done
very
the
slowly.
multi-screen games, and I have friends that are out of town that I'd love to get on this, but I'm really big on the at the table gaming.
It's just like a party, man.
Yeah.
Like
Is it bad?
No, keep talking. We're talking about something else.
Well, it's her turn,
I
so
guess
she
this would
needs to
be
go.
metagaming, I
Yeah,
suppose.
you guys were describing something on the game. She was asking me a question about the game.
Because
You
he's
said
saying
he's seen this before, like this.
Who?
So,
Me, I
he
said
said
I've
he's seen someone
slow
like this kind of
before.
slow, so I just said, is it bad?
It's bad for them.
Yeah.
It's bad for them.
Yeah.
Okay,
Yeah,
okay.
they're moving slowly, and I'm like, like I'm so mad.
You
right
also
now.
heard Finchurch cast a spell,
yeah, I was
and
like,
then all of a sudden they started moving slowly.
So now all of the enemies are.
By the way,
moving slowly.
the names, since Robert's back for the first
Oh,
time
yeah,
tonight,
sorry.
the names are not right over there. This is, hold on. This is Dayton, that's Kalen, and that's Mitch down the line, and then Robert's the add-in at the end. So he is not on there, but that is Robert. He is playing Finchurch. If you're on your desktop, there's an overlay that has all the characters on them.
The
So
fun part
you
of it, yeah.
go into town on them?
Yeah, because, okay, so just with my arms, just an unarmed strike, I would get 3, right, in one turn.
3 in one turn. 2 basic attacks, and then you use your bonus action,
So there's no point in
with
doing
martial
anything
arts.
like at this moment, like the flurry of
Oh, me
blows or
too.
anything.
I mean, that
like
would give you 4 attacks in one turn.
Like-
but that's a key.
That's
3 years
cost a
ago.
key.
I'm gonna do 3.
Thank you.
And you also can use that key to like
Just
dodge.
move the other way.
You do that ability where you give everyone disadvantage to attack you. You have other options for it.
Makes 2 of us. That makes 2 of us.
Powerful choco poco taco. I just have another account. Well, do having personnel is still
Choco Paco Taco.
Why are you writing this?
You know what?
Okay, I don't
You
remember
have
him.
inspiration, don't you?
I don't, it's fine.
You don't have
So I
inspiration?
still get 2 out of 3. So a 17 and a 15.
But this isn't.
No,
this
that's
isn't
a natural one.
It's not a fail.
Oh, that's a
It's a
crit,
natural
yeah.
one.
That will.
Wait, I think I have
Crit failure.
inspiration.
You should have inspiration. Yes.
Good
You rolled
looking
that
out
last one,
past
yes.
me. I bet it was from something good too.
You don't remember?
No, I don't.
She gets inspiration so much. Who gives a shit?
Wow.
Yeah, so 17, a 15, and a 21.
Those monks with those attacks.
19.
There's so many attacks.
What you got?
A 17, a 15, and a 21. So I just rolled all three of my.
Yep, all three hit.
Okay, so
Whoa.
now I'm gonna roll all 3 damages at the same time.
Okay.
Yeah, Laura Dove got it
Yes.
from her banter with
You
Robin
are
about
right.
chance dance or
Lord.
something. Yep, the dance chance thing bullshit.
Oh
It's
yeah,
the dance.
the dance
It's the
chance, the
dance
dancer
chance.
chance. Yeah, that's what you got.
Dance.
Take a chance. At the
Oh, did you
dance.
use my bad luck dice? Don't roll. Oh, I thought you took one of mine. No, take.
Bitch.
It's fine.
Told
It's
you.
fine.
It's fine.
My
Don't
dice
stop.
are bad luck.
This fucking guy, dude. Everybody refer back to the first clip that Lord and Savior's posted of why we would all kill him if we ever got a second chance.
Let him die.
Yes.
Let him be dead.
Let him be
Yes,
dead.
okay.
That's what that clip
Oh
is.
Lord
I didn't
Savior,
finish
look
it.
at that.
No.
That gifter leader won. Gifter leader won.
Hey, Drunken
Monkey.
Monkey!
I'm already falling.
We don't need to give you a cool intro. You're cool enough without it.
You are the cool intro,
I mean,
man.
you do
Just
have
a bit
a-
too late.
You do
just
have
came in.
a red badge.
Okay, so
it's
the-
pretty snazzy.
the
The red
total-
W boys.
Red W boys.
Oh, boy.
The total damage is 22.
Okay.
What's up with Wisconsin Badgers or some shit?
I
eh?
put that right there just so you didn't have to
22.
roll this.
Damn.
Right? Because there's a +4 to everything. Wait, I just want to double check the math. +4 to everything. So,
Plus 12
That's 10
essentially.
plus.
Yeah.
Oh, okay.
okay, it was right because that's not. Yeah. I know. I have a goddamn
Don't
degree.
take
God
anything.
damn it.
Don't
I'm
take
not
anything.
doubt myself.
I'm just saying,
I'm not gonna
don't
doubt
take
myself.
It's moving.
These are
moving like
bad
it's
luck
moving through
dice.
molasses, and
These
your
are
your
bad
flaming
luck dice.
arms behind coming out your shoulders,
I
your
love them, they're
back,
beautiful.
with your flaming
I also
visage,
cursed those
you
dice.
just-
the purple and gray ones worked out really well for Vernon.
smash into
First
this
Rift game.
Yeah.
this
Practice.
person. You hear it.
But for some reason, those
It
red
never like
ones,
grunts or lets out anything that's
Murder.
harsh,
Gotcha.
but it just.
Max's dice are in here. Look at that.
All right. That was 23. Next is them.
Oh gosh.
Oh, we're at the top of the round already. Alright.
It's fucking stab time.
Am I the last
Way
one to go?
up.
I am the last one to go.
No. Yes. Yes, you are.
We're about to go
Uh,
slow on these quick bitches.
I am a wizard.
So they only get an action or a bonus action, and their reaction is gone, right?
Right.
What else does it do?
Well, they
The
get
spells.
Oh, so okay, so they get their movement, but their spells if anyone casts a spell that's a
Oh.
one action,
Has a
they have to
-2
roll
on
11 or
AC.
higher on a d20. If they roll lower than 11 on a d20, they don't cast a spell until the next turn. And if they choose to do a different action than finish the spell, then they lose the spell.
Yeah. They also get a -2 on armor class
Oh, they
and
do?
dexterity
That's right.
saving throws.
-2 in AC. I forgot about that.
Okay.
we're totally
Nice.
not Choco.
I fucking love this spell.
Rogue, swashbuckler, Eladrin, monk.
Eladrin, Astral Soul Monk, Eladrin Horizon Walker Ranger, Texas Horizon Walker, Texas Ranger. Then we got a Swashbuckling Rogue, a School of Discovery Wizard,
Yeah.
and a Trickster Domain Cleric.
Wait, you're playing your character?
Yeah.
Oh,
Fucking love this wizard school, by the way.
It is a fun one. Well,
If you all play Final Fantasy, it's like a blue mage. If you're not familiar with the school discovery, it's like a
make a
blue
wisdom
mage.
saving throw.
If you see a spell casted, you have a chance
Do I still
of being
have
able
that thing?
to
Does
Yep.
that count?
have
That
this,
counts.
to
So is that
recollect
an
it and
advantage, right?
have a certain amount of time to copy it into your spell book.
Also, for those of you that are watching while they do their thing, we love interaction. Yes. Can we just talk about how totally screwed we are with the coronavirus now? I say coronavirus every time somebody coughs.
The
I work
poison of knowledge.
I work in an elementary school. It's because the more you know, the worse off you are. The poison of knowledge.
You say Corona, I say Dos Equis. Let's go.
The Dos Equis virus? I'm going to call it that from now on.
Nice. Okay, so
You might have the Dos
21.
Equis virus.
Okay. You
Working
The
on
most interesting virus in the
turn.
world.
make a wisdom saving throw.
a wisdom
Why?
saving throw. Why wisdom?
I think I like 5e ranges.
5e. 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 5e
Yeah, they're the in the meta. They're like shit on by everyone for
Man,
some reason.
they were shit on in 3.0.
Yeah.
3.5 they're okay, but they were
I think
shit on-
his
9.
damage potential is just as good as anyone
Yeah.
else's. All right,
9.
so you have failed your saving throw and are stunned until the end of
Ooh.
its next turn.
Sounds about right.
Kung Flu.
Kung Flu.
I stole that from a meme, so I'm
Yeah.
not gonna
So-
take credit for that.
Was that you?
We know you're not that.
I was just like,
The one on the one on you, it's gaze, and you get the double vision, and then you're just frozen solid. Your muscles won't respond, and it
these things. I'm
turns
so mad.
and runs.
It runs?
Yep,
Winnie the
the
which one?
Winnie the
the one on him.
That one's another. That's another. Hey, Dodgy.
Wait.
That's great. That's another meme, right? That's going
Totally
on.
not
Winnie the
Choco.
Flu. It's the picture of the Chinese flag with Winnie the Pooh, and then 3 viral
Winnie the
images
Pooh.
in yellow, so it's like 3 stars. And,
Yours tries to do its effect on you. You brush it off, and it tries to, or they try to run, but they haven't disengaged, and they're hoping to stun you. So you get an attack of opportunity on him as he leaves.
Another AOP.
Yes.
Nailed it.
Just roll it.
25.
Yeah, that hits.
Love it.
Nailed it.
10.
Fuck, Laura Dove is our fucking.
I mean, she is your heavy hitter.
Yeah, like, holy crap.
Look, anytime I've ever failed before is because I was working with you guys.
Oh,
Wow. Okay, so
what a beautiful sight.
they have both
Listen, Airbar.
they have both turned and fled deeper into the chambers.
Plan got Aerovar killed.
I'm just saying, Airbar's gotten dirty lately, and it's not this Airbar.
Next
What?
up would be Maeve.
Douche jar.
Totally douche.
Are they more
Douche
than
jar,
90
dude.
feet away?
Right, that's 3.
No.
Okay.
You have like no money.
Is that the limit of the spell, or are you looking at another?
Oh,
spell?
I'm just
Bitches are
wondering.
Not to be quiet.
They're
We
partially
finally
obscured.
found a way.
Take his money.
Who was?
He's never been flat.
Oh, Maeve.
That'll never happen.
What?
Schmidt, Jess, Nick, Weston. Perfect.
What is going on?
I don't know.
And then that's Coach.
What?
You know what I'm saying?
A Homestart runner?
No.
Oh.
Yeah, we don't know.
I made a new reference.
Angels
again.
on the outfield.
That is not a new reference.
It's fucking
It's a reference from
embarrassing.
1989.
Look, we're normally way more productive, guys. Don't be discouraged.
Angels on-
Yeah, it's funny. We should probably play this fucking game since there's people watching
Well, we're
for
trying.
fucking change.
I think
Angels in
people
the
are
outfield as a
getting.
young Joey GL.
Maeve
No one cares.
is going to heal you.
Who?
You done get
Me.
healed,
I'm
son.
the hurt one.
Yep.
I feel a lot of pain.
Bless
I'm
up.
a very hurt.
You get 7 hit points back.
Ooh.
Then
Nothing.
there are 2 of Maeve.
Barf.
Wow.
You wanna?
I know that
you
is.
wanna?
I just tricks the domain. I know. I've seen it before.
Do you want to reaction it?
Sure. Reaction. If all it takes is my reaction, absolutely.
Yeah.
Wow. That's going
Does
to be a 16.
Does you guys say that every time he does something?
learn mirror
Meow.
image.
Are you serious? Fuck yeah.
From Invoke Duplicity, you learn mirror image.
I just learned to spell fast,
Well,
buddy.
you didn't learn it.
I have a,
You have it on your
I have a
notes.
certain amount of
Yeah.
time.
To write it down and then copy it into your spell book.
All right.
You have this long. 3, 2. Is it your spell book?
But I'm looking at it. I'm like,
Tools.
the flux is okay. Oh, these bastards are running away.
These
Is it my
bastards
turn?
are running away. No,
Okay.
not even close. Remember, you're last.
Well, everyone else win.
You remember?
No.
They just win.
Maeve's the second person to go.
Oh shit. I've only gone
Jordan
once.
Ray.
I believe it's
Yeah.
that guy, Jordan.
Everyone's gone once, except for Lord of them, now
Oh, okay,
Maeve,
okay,
now
okay.
Jordarai.
All right.
So
all right.
Jordarai,
Damn it! I just got a douche jar.
Juice jar.
Put it in the jar.
Come in.
Charter ride days.
Come on, knocking on our glass.
Wow. Inspiration for pulling that one out of.
Wait for who?
For
We got
both of
the
them.
thing and the thing and the
They
stuff.
played off each other again.
I'm pretty sure I only allowed 2 people to live here. There's a. I'm sorry.
It's not too late to take away the
Oh, Susan,
inspiration.
put it in the jar,
Okay, that
put what
copper.
in the jar, put a copper in the jar,
About
put a
to.
copper in the jar.
It's fucking.
All right.
With the
What are you doing,
clang,
Jorah?
bing, bang, put a copper in the jar.
Quiet.
Shooting.
Sorry.
Jordan, dice.
Welcome to Wiley's daycare.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Especially when they've all been drinking as heavily as they have.
Hey, I'm
One
still.
time.
It's a celebration.
Hey,
You know,
I'm just getting hydrated with these.
I know.
To be honest.
I still wondering what those two did at Thirsties because
I showed up 3 hours earlier than I normally do, and I had some shots.
She was
okay?
there way longer than I was. I had 2 shots.
Again.
Alright.
Had some soda.
You're
to go with
shooting.
it.
yeah. Well, shit. It
Oh, he rolled
What'd
a
you
pussy
get?
on his pussy dice because he's a pussy.
was a 28.
That's what I thought.
That one's gonna hit.
That little sound. That sounds like.
28 hits.
Yeah.
Sounds like a grand.
He already has Hunter's Mark on, so I'm not using the bonus action to do that, so I can add the force damage to this
Yep.
player, right?
That's psycho.
God damn it.
2d8, d6 plus.
7.
Airfar
Five.
got yelled at by Dad.
Plus 7, actually.
Dude.
What else is
7.
new?
Oh, because your
Here's
bracers
new.
of archery.
So
God
So,
damn it.
20 damage.
guys used
Oh
to-
my
Are
god,
those
and
the
you're still
things that we
fighting.
got?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Nice.
You're
What?
still firing at the one that was on her, right?
Yeah, because well, that's who I have the mark on, so.
Yep. Your arrow, like you like, and it's like going like right for the back of its head and passes right through and just smashes against the wall.
Dude, how do we fail so hard the first time? These things suck.
Wait, like in a good way, right?
tough.
Like,
Nope.
Okay.
Passed harmlessly through it like it wasn't even
Just
there.
have to be prepared.
Well, let me
Are you
keep
serious?
Yeah, I'm serious right now.
If we're blind. God damn it.
So I had good enough to hit, but my damage didn't do anything.
You didn't hit it, like it just passed right through, like it wasn't
why-
even there, like it was
Why'd you make me roll
ephemeral.
damage.
Really?
I have to know how much damage you're hitting before I use abilities. But actually, hold on, let me check something real quick.
Fair enough.
Oh, never mind. No, you totally kill it.
Ooh,
Because it's a
KO.
reaction to ignore.
KO.
It has unstoppable.
It does
where,
not have a reaction
right,
because I
you
slowed it.
So it has unstoppable where it could just ignore 3 attacks every day. Just I don't want to take that damage.
Oh.
So that's what it was going to do, but it's slowed, can't take reactions, and you plug it in the back of the head, and it just
Wizard!
Mine's
the
running
ground.
away too. So
yeah, they're both running away.
have these, yes.
You have a second shot,
Gotta do it, dude.
and you used your bonus action for the force damage, so you can't move your hunter's mark.
No.
Oh well.
You can
I
still
still,
do
I
it.
still
Try.
shoot
I
it.
mean, you
you
still
gotta-
try to
you
hit.
gotta- yeah.
Like you still do
This
it.
But
motherfucking
my
shoulder out.
hunter's mark would have let me like track this thing possibly.
I don't care. You can shoot that thing. I'm yelling their
15.
Okay.
Guessing that hits.
Yes, that is. Sorry.
Just had to make sure. 12.
Okay. You slam an arrow into that one as she is running away.
Got one though.
Yep.
Got him.
That was a good
Like
shot.
you.
Eh.
That was Jordan.
Yes, it was.
Aerovar.
What are you gonna do about it?
Au revoir.
Au revoir.
Au revoir.
Au revoir.
Give chase.
Definitely that would
Alright.
be a good name for Jordarai if he's French.
you
Also,
can-
Aerovar would be a good name for Ranger.
Yeah. Aerovar. Yeah.
No.
You catch up.
Literal. Yeah.
Fine. It's only 30 feet away from you.
Stabby, stabby.
Oh, it's a literal.
He's like, nah,
Too literal for me. Too
fuck
good.
literal.
Literally.
Oh, the
fuck
speed is
that.
half as well.
Yeah.
Okay.
15.
And mine's 2 AC.
Yeah. That hits.
By the way, Mitch, you realize like what you had to drink tonight was only poured by me, right?
Yeah, no. It's only I've had.
I'm just saying.
I was
Besides all of these.
wondering who gave you the roofies.
I had 2 of these.
I'm just saying you paid and
4.
tipped Shane.
Yeah, I know. Unless it was a tip
He
you.
didn't do a
know.
damn thing for
Unless it
you.
was a tip you.
No, I'm just letting you
let,
know.
let it go then.
Let it go.
Baby. 8.
You know, wave.
What?
8 was.
It goes
How did you
over,
roll? How do you roll
the
3d6 a d8 plus
You didn't roll
4?
D6.
The
And I
man
rolled,
who
no.
lives
I did a
again.
D8. I rolled 2d4, excuse me.
2d4.
Did you see this
Sorry,
beautiful
2d6.
song?
He didn't roll
This
his 3.
bar-
I didn't roll my
Made for
third,
you?
so 9 plus 4 is 13 was the damage. Sorry.
So 3d6
3d6
d8.
and a 4. Or, sorry, a D8 out of 4. I rolled a
That's-
4.
7 copper.
I rolled a
That's
4, a
fucking
3,
great.
Pisses me
and a
off.
1, which would have been 8.
He didn't do
Plus another
anything.
1, which is 9.
He didn't do
Plus
shit.
4.
Plus 4 is 13.
Yuck.
That's what I rolled. I know, it's terrible.
I want to see like the two desperate housewives pointing.
What is this?
Him being the cat.
Here goes our
You didn't do shit.
why
It's
bring
like
that
carry
shit
on.
stuff
the
up?
blind
Did I do
killer of
something
carrions, the man who
Yeah,
lives
just
again,
getting shit
Simon
for
and the
Copper
7
King.
Copper King.
Yeah.
That is
Every
amazing.
game, like you're just
Just
having
because I
fun.
say Dayton doesn't mean I'm talking shit. I know
You're
you get
the
that.
7
This
Copper
is a-
King.
Shut up.
Yeah.
It's talking shit if you say it with an O instead of an A.
12. 9. Finchurch.
I see one just got brained.
Yeah, and he's
then
on the ground.
There's the other torturer there. So I don't know. I kind of fought these people before. I don't know how tough they are, but I want them to stop running away. And the only thing I have available for me to do that right now is to try to force a levitation on them.
All right. That's a
Constitution save. That's
save.
16. I'm gonna pull out a leather loop from the chest. Oh, I found it.
It fails to take effect. They roll a 19.
Golly.
Nothing because they're slow. It has any.
Nothing. No, it would have affected
It was a
dexterity.
Dex, but
But
yeah,
not
I
Constitution.
know, but
Yeah. No, it was a good.
They seem like lithy, frail, kind of.
I mean,
Stabbies.
it does not have a good constitution, but it still rolled a 19.
What
So
happens?
Yep.
Yeah. Alright.
very, very close. Good thinking.
You can't run if you just float in the middle of the hallway.
The one that ran away from you, Lord of, is face down on the ground, and a pool of blood is spurting out from it. But you can hear that off to your left, they're still pursuing the other one.
How far away? Like, can I gauge how far away the other one is?
You move what, 45?
Yeah.
Yeah, you can make it there like
So
easy.
why do I even need face step anymore?
Because with that, you could move
I could move through
45,
like,
90, and then it's also a teleport instead of
I was
actually
gonna
having
say,
to move.
I could travel through
so
like barriers.
you can travel through windows. You can get up to
Yeah,
a
okay.
roof.
Alright.
It's got its utility.
Is it reaction or bonus action? The face
Face
step?
step is a bonus action,
That's hard for monks, but it's still pretty
but it's still
useful.
like 45, 45. Then
So I-
you do your face step, and you do the fire damage when you do your face step.
Oh, because you're Summer Eladrin?
Yep.
So you do the little... Oh, that's cool shit.
So I could go after the one that's like moving away
Uh-huh.
and still attack and get my 3 attack.
Yes.
Let's do it.
I try to levitate the one running away, and it just barely made a Constitution save. So I didn't get to it. I'm still getting away.
22.
That'll hit.
20.
That'll hit. So 1 miss, 2 hits.
10 and a 5, so 15.
Oh, you're
Yes,
re-rolling.
they are.
You're re-rolling
Oh.
that 1 miss.
Inspiration, Lord.
How much was the damage real quick?
Thank you, Lord and Savior, or Lord.
Lord.
Thank you, Lord.
Thank you, Lord. Thank you, Lord.
Praise the Lord.
How much damage did you just do?
15. Plus, a natural 20.
Oh!
Okay.
Nice. Perfect.
So your damage is d6 plus 4. So that's 10. On right off the bat, roll another d6.
10.
What?
10 plus 10.
Just 6.
Oh, so
you don't get the
16.
other
Yeah.
plus.
Oh,
six.
damn it.
So
16.
So 16 damage.
Yeah, that's true. I did deserve that. Thank you.
It
It's
is
a great clip. That's a great
That
clip.
That
was
is a great clip.
It's a great clip.
All right, you you're sitting there chasing this thing down, and you're hacking at it, and all of a sudden, from around you, Lord of comes up and just is pummeling this thing. It falls prone, hits the ground.
Prone ass bitch. 420 elves.
The 420 elves. Is that from Munchkin? Hi, elves. Hey, I get it.
All right. The next person after this thing hits the ground is Maeve.
Mauve.
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 She doesn't know what the hell to do. You're still wounded, right?
I don't know, am I?
I don't know. You tell me.
I'm hurt a little bit.
Okay.
I like to call her Mauve.
Mauve.
I always picture the lady from The Incredibles, the little lady.
Yeah, the
Listen,
suit
darling,
designer.
you cannot. No capes.
No kicks. She's gonna hold her action because she doesn't know what the hell's going on.
Does she voice Anna in Overwatch?
No.
Okay.
The person that voiced what's her face from Incredibles is a man,
It's like
and it's the director of the movie.
Is that right?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Dan Harmon.
No.
Oh,
The Incredibles? It's not Dan Harmon.
I don't know.
It's a Pixar movie.
Wow.
Do you even know what we're talking about? No. Yeah.
You said Ed Harmon, I'm like, no, like, no. If you see part of
Seed of doubt is how I
you got me. I
She's
was
holding her action because she doesn't know what to do. Jordarai.
At this point, it's going to cost me another spell slot to Hunter's Mark, right?
Yeah.
Because it wasn't like something
Rick and
died.
Morty.
then it-
Correct. And everything's on the ground
You
now.
can torture an alien, but you can't.
Even this one?
Yeah.
No, I'll just shoot at it. Wait, does
Shoot it on the
that?
ground.
I'll have a disadvantage on that.
Yes.
What?
And this is like far away at this point, right?
No, it's like 20. Like it's about 30 feet from you. Like, actually, it's about 40 feet from you because you were in the back.
But they're on the ground.
Yeah.
What's happening over there?
I don't know. What are you guys doing?
Playing
Thinking
him.
I'm smoking again?
Mitch is having a fucking quarter-life crisis.
Yeah.
Connection.
Wow. I'm gonna live to 100.
I just know there's secrets going on here between these two that
I
are
was
on
trying to
one,
be
so.
nice. I didn't want to say
You're not
midlife.
50.
I just hope I can upload my consciousness into a computer before.
I'll just move
I don't
on
think
to the one
anybody
I will
needs that.
choose. I
is
will
towards
choose
the one
death.
that I killed to retrieve.
Well, you have to
You
die.
head up to that
do
one.
it.
Who wants to live forever?
I do. Yeah. List them. Sign me up.
I'm in.
Download me into a laser and shoot me into the sun, and I'll be a sentient star for the rest of my being.
That was 15. 12. Aerovar.
All right. I'm still on this guy, right?
They're on the ground, yeah.
They're prone.
You get advantage.
Okay. Oh, nice. 25.
Yeah, you hit.
Like, fuck, what if you miss with that, eh?
Jesus. 9, 15, 20.
Okay. Yeah.
Woo!
You're sticking your sword into a body.
Redemption!
Yeah, you got him back. Was that one still running away?
No, they're both on the ground.
Everyone,
Yeah.
because you caught up and bit
I just stabbed
shit
him
out
with
of
the
it.
same one for 20. So
Oh, fuck. Oh, I'm gonna
still
sit.
alive?
No,
Oh, okay.
it wasn't alive when you hit it.
Oh.
What are we
I
doing?
was furious.
I don't know.
I wasn't paying attention. I was so mad. I stabbed it anyway.
Yeah.
So basically,
I'm gonna
Ward
just
took it
sit
down.
down.
Yes.
And clutch my
And he's
chest.
going to claim that he killed it.
I did kill it. You guys are always better from my presence.
And you had your rogue rage going on.
So,
Yeah, I was in a rage.
Just like, what happens if the twins came down here? And not only did we capture the twins alive, but also the flesh golem,
Well, the
and that
twins-
was our evidence.
So the twins
Well-
aren't here right now, so we have to do right now.
The twins are dead.
You
What?
just killed the twins. That
No,
you
wait,
just killed
Yeah.
them. That was them.
The two assassins?
they were
Those
the
are-
They're the twins. Yeah.
Remember-
That's.
Robert, no!
Oh my god.
Wow. Plot twist of the fucking
The only two
century.
people left in the building.
Literally the plot twist of the century.
So this is
Wait, decade.
this is
I mean, it's
what's
still early in the century.
this is what's crazy to me is so these like you went down into the catacombs and
Those
these
motherfuckers.
two like they look the same size, they look
We just
similar,
killed
they're
members of the
stealthed.
family.
Yeah, you did. They're two people that look exactly the same. You can't tell if they're man or woman in those shrouds, and they fight you. And then you're like, okay, well, let me know everyone that's in the family. And I'm like, oh, well, there's the cousin, and then there's the cousin's husband, and then there's the patriarch,
Wow,
the
we talked
patriarch's
about
son.
that 40 minutes ago.
Yeah, and then there's the woman. Oh, and then there's twins. And I thought the moment I said that you would put two and two together. That there's these two assassins that look very similar, and there's twins in the family.
I've been in this
No
campaign
one-
for less than 100.
I think we were all having fun
At the time
murdering
you've
the
been in here,
twins.
and I've mapped that out.
So,
That's crazy though because we have everything we need. Let's go.
We do.
no, not really. At this point, you have bodies. You have bodies showing that they are assassins of Baal.
But
We also have the flesh golem. We
No,
also
no.
have this.
No.
fucking-
Hold on.
But for the moment, the basement is derelict of human entity or like consciousness.
Correct.
We need to search our fucking faces
Yes.
off right now.
Absolutely.
Let's go.
That is the
Aye.
thing because
Aye.
if
Oh.
you remember the fallback to getting evidence that ties the family to the cult is a scandal. If you can produce a dead body that has the stuff on them, then that's
That's
just a
worth less.
scandal.
That's-
But it's worth
yeah, it's
less.
worth
Yeah. So if
Well,
you
we
can
could have both.
you can have both. Maybe like if you leave the bodies here and find real evidence, you get the top one because they're not going to produce the bodies with marks of Baal on them. But if you don't find evidence, then take the bodies and dump them somewhere so they can be found and scandal.
In this basement, something ties these flesh golems and these assassins to this family.
Yeah.
We have to look for it right now.
I'm not even gonna have a roll. You guys have like 30 to 45 minutes before you get word from Arya that people are coming home.
Okay.
But it's enough for you guys, and you've been down here. You know where things of
I was
importance
gonna
are.
say, like I kind of like, hey,
so-
who are you all? But I'm kind of
No, not
like,
here.
yeah, I've been
No,
watching
not
this stuff.
here.
There's stuff that's the stuff I want here.
So, the books that are next to the
want
flayed
those.
skins, they're detailing how to make armor out of flesh golem skin, like
they
basically
must-
flesh golem leather.
Do they have some sort of family crest or mark on them?
No, but they are. If you have missives from her office upstairs, they are in her exact handwriting.
Do we have message from upstairs? Fuck. All right.
You might have to go back up there, but that door leads right there. Hold on, there's more.
But wait.
But wait, there's more. The two twins both have signet rings of their family, and when you take off the ring, it has the symbol of Baal on the inside.
We have two, right?
Yep.
I'm taking one. I'm taking one. You want it?
There's two, isn't there?
Do you want this ring? Yeah, shake your fucking mouth. I'm taking this ring. I'm gonna go look for misses.
Okay.
See, remember how I brought up
Just
that
want
point
to kill
earlier?
him. Let's just kill him. after this.
Let's kill him.
I got it. I got a ring and I'm going upstairs.
Okay.
Through the same way.
Can you just for 1 second never just be like, hey guys, this is what I want to do. Like, is this what you want to do too?
Have you met Arrowboy?
Unfortunately.
I'm role playing. I'm not Mitch.
Look, I've been here for one day.
Arrowbar.
I
The
mean,
thing is, he just gets it just gets douchier and douchier. Like, it's not like
It's terrible. He's learning nothing.
Good
Yeah.
friend.
your fucking friend, bro.
Oh,
Too late.
I've been
I'm
watching
on my
it
way
from
up
the start.
I'm on my way up a little bit.
You can easily find.
seems that this is
She has an entire
drama
study,
here, and I'm
so
just
she
going
can.
to-
You can easily find
So I'm on floor 3 now. So I'm
missives.
fine. Peace.
You guys can loot the rest of the basement. You find interesting things, some things that can be used as components.
Do I?
Yes. There's lots of stuff down here that is. Some of it can be used for you for components, but a lot of it can be sold.
Okay.
Because it's components for evil, divine magic. or evil arcane magic.
Like valuable components.
Yes.
Like, there you go.
Yes.
I'll just go just generally write that in there.
Everything I take does help us. Not being a dick.
I want to know. I've been chained here, watching them make this stuff. How far along did she get in creating this piece?
Not very far.
Is my haversack in the chest?
Mm-hmm.
I want to put the progress of her work in there.
You're not going to have enough pieces to finish it. Because you still needed to skin more off the golem.
Oh, the guy that doesn't like vape blown in his face. Okay.
You're being a dick. Look at me. So you get what you get.
I have a keen mind. Can I
Does your wife know you did
just take a cursory around the golem and just kind of like see where she was in that, and just kind of see like the progress, and then like take her notes and stuff that in with
the notes are what they need to incriminate her. That's what they're after.
Oh,
so they have the book.
How convenient.
Yeah.
All right.
I mean, there's nothing stopping you from copying it.
Yeah.
So, but you just need time to do that.
I do need time.
Do you want to try to cut stuff off the golem?
No,
now?
I'm not trying to do that. I'm trying to see the I'm trying to just use my analytical mind to find like a pattern between what she was doing, what's left, and what her plan was in the notes, and triangulate that. Yeah. I mean, later triangulate the three things, but take note of those 3 points. Yeah.
For a dumb insight check on Erevar about how much money everyone got. And
worked so
that's
well,
right. You got
though.
the natural 20.
And I had to. You were like, the only way I'm going to catch him was if I roll like
Natural
a natural 20, and I did it.
At a certain point, once I realized, like, what the fuck am I doing studying this golem?
Yeah. So, there's components. There's some other treasures that you guys can take of value. You take the signet rings. Do you want to take their weapons?
I'm not there. You can do what you want.
Yeah, I wasn't asking you.
Do they have a knife? Is there a dagger on them?
They both have a dagger. A long, thin dagger.
I'll take one of those.
Okay.
Where's my staff? That can't fit in the chest.
It was behind it, just on the ground.
Okay. I'll take a dagger. And I do a little stick. You
Yes.
prick.
Do they have any identifying birthmarks?
No, but one's a man, one's a woman. So I mean,
Oh,
you
that
can
doesn't count.
And if
tell
there's,
them apart if that's what you're trying. Oh, you want? You take some of their hair, braid it together.
Good, but DNA doesn't exist.
No, what are you trying to do?
What are you trying to do?
Just don't even ask questions. Let's take some hair.
You just want to look at like the bodies?
You want a trophy, right?
Yeah.
Along with the rest of your mandible and your.
Yeah, what if one day I could walk up to their family and be like, that was me, bitch.
It's a weird monk.
She's vindictive.
I'm just gonna get scrolls, books, put
Anything
in my
out there.
haversacks.
Yeah.
And it's like, my clothes were in there, yeah?
Yep.
I have my robes back on at least?
Uh-huh.
Yeah, alright. You said you're with a bondsman? Why are you here? I mean, thank you, for fuck's sake, thank
Did you
you.
really get the money off of them? If they had any?
They didn't have any money on them. No.
Unfortunately. Well, I don't think now's the time to talk about it. I think we should probably get off property.
You're
like-
bondsman though, right? With the Crimson? Do you know Boeka? Or his boy, Von?
He wasn't with. Boyka wasn't with. His friend was.
He is a bondsman.
Boyka wasn't.
No, but his
Yes.
I'm gonna slide back down and be like, "Hey, we've got what we need. We've got to get the fuck out of here. Let's go back through the window."
Is this not a rescue? You're not here for me?
No.
No, you can come with us.
Can I come with you? Okay, that's all I need to know. All right. Yes.
But we
Fine.
have to get out of here. We've got it. We've killed the twins. They're going to be coming back soon.
The mistress might be there.
Very soon. They're coming back very soon. We got the word they're coming back before this battle started.
No, you didn't. You're getting it after.
Okay, well, we got to go.
We can't
But
be
you have
here
to
when
go.
the mistress comes.
Arya contacts you.
We're getting out of here.
All right, back up to the top.
Let's go back where we went. Listen for guard.
You can time it so he's not around.
Window.
Head back up.
out. Perfect.
You wanna? Do you have it memorized?
Well,
You're on a 4th story window, and you guys are all trying to leave. Do you want to climb down, or do you want to?
I catapult something to smash the window. I find something.
What? The window's open.
The window's open?
You guys are inside, walking out.
We're sneaking down the window through a rope that we tied earlier. Do you want to come with us? Or do something else?
I'm still getting my shit together. Oh, I found it. I found an owl feather, and I say, all right, everybody, jump out the window. We'll just skate
I'm
right
way
on
down already.
Wonderful.
I don't know him. I'm done.
That's fine.
You're starting to climb down the rope.
Yeah.
Maeve gets up on the. It's a balcony, so outside the window.
Yeah.
So
Anyway, on the count of 3, I'll make sure we land safely. Don't worry. I'll make that feather disappear. So I guess.
if you jump, you float down to the ground,
And I leap off.
or you could take the rope.
Whatever.
I could float.
Mm-hmm.
That's what he's telling us.
Right, yeah, and you don't know me.
Or did Maeve tell us?
Nope. Maeve jumped though.
I'll jump.
But so he told us that, like.
Yes, he told that.
I'm jumping.
I'll jump.
Okay. They all float down.
You fools!
You climb down.
No, I don't guess. I don't give it to them. No, okay. It's feather fall.
You guys.
Laughing, I finally make it to the bottom. But I'm going to say immediately that the loot I got is great. We have 2 signet rings. One ties them to the flesh golem and the death cult. The other one we can use to write missives for ourselves, to write reasons to be here. We have their family ring. We can
Death cult.
extort them. We can do anything with this ring. This ring's worth more money than that diamond you guys bought to bring back to life.
What
that I
ring?
appreciate.
What death cult? Are you talking about Miracle or
Who is this?
Velstrom?
You guys climb over the fence and need to get out of the
Yeah, we're
district.
leaving.
So we're getting out.
So there is an issue. Like, you two can walk out, and you two have tokens. He does not.
Son of a bitch. Can he wear the ring? Will that be enough to...
What's
You
going
could
on?
try it.
Please, just let me come with you. I won't ask any questions. It sounds like we...
Oh, you're from Baldur's Gate. You're in the upper city, the
Oh, yeah.
really, really fancy, nice upper city,
Oh, yeah.
where they kick everyone else out at night, and if you're found out after night, it's not good.
Oh, the curfew.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So
I can't give him my
you don't have a token to be out here.
Well, shit.
So if the guard, like, you can't walk through the gate because you're not supposed to be here. You'll just get caught.
Minor illusion or any of
Oh,
that
I
shit.
got it.
Huh?
Wait, couldn't we just say that he's like our like?
It would take some convincing because that's how people smuggle people in and out.
Do you want me to do it? I've got some
But you could try the signet.
I'm gonna I
Give it
have
to him.
Papers. I have papers. No, I'm not giving him anything.
No, you have a guard token for tonight.
Yeah. But I'm gonna say that he's with me.
That
Won't make any sense.
no. Everyone
Has
gets
to
an
be.
individual token. Everyone that is supposed to be here
Yeah.
has papers
So
for
I
themselves
can't
or
help.
tokens.
I'm not giving the stranger my ring.
I mean, fair.
I mean, you got out by happenstance. You don't get my loot.
I'm actually quite surprised you weren't here for me. If you're
I was
from...
so excited to tell these guys what this ring meant. I'm not giving it to you. So.
I'm all for letting him deal with it himself.
Fair. I mean, I see there's some tension here, Ed. Is there? I know. It seems like you're all are familiar with the area. Is my lack of materials a cause of alarm? I can do somewhere else, but if you're with the bondsman, can you at least tell me? We can just part ways right here. Could you at least tell me where you might be? Because I do have some questions. Because I've been down there for a while, and I think I might have information. I think you might have information I want. Can we at least agree to meet somewhere?
Bringing him is a risk. He might be a little bit hope.
I ain't doing you any favors, so I don't know who the fuck you are.
Do you read? Are you illiterate?
No.
Oh, that's terrible. I'm an author.
Are you literate? Can you read?
I thought he said, "Are you illiterate?"
Yeah, that's what he said.
Oh, he did say
No, I said literate. Are you literate?
Oh, are you literate?
No, he's,
I think I'm literate. Yeah, I'm not in charge of this. He's the boss.
Would it be possible? Like,
does this mean anything to you? And I
because
and
we have our things, so we can
Lost
clearly
Ark
walk
is great.
out.
Sorry.
Mm-hmm.
I'm gonna tell her to come
Like,
look.
would
You
it be
show us.
reasonable for us to have?
I'm
a
going to show you
mercenary?
my.
We are so running out of time.
Yeah,
Like
we'd go to the guard.
guards
Yeah.
and- guards
They-
and-
they take
I
them
flash
from
a little pin with a little harp on it. Does this mean anything to you?
Do we know what a pin with a harp on it means?
Make a history check.
God damn it. History.
You two have the other ring.
Oh, so we put in that one.
16.
It's looks like the insignia of the Harpers, which are a band of bards that trade information and try to do good amongst the Forgotten Realms.
You luck out this day. I would hate to disgrace the bards by not helping one of theirs. Come with us, then make your own way.
Let me know how I can help.
Can you pretend he's your
That still
Lord
won't work.
Arbor?
Oh, you can give him your ring.
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 What the hell's happening?
You want to throw a steeple?
To make him what?
We gotta get him
I'll
across.
give you 10 gold if you give him your ring. I mean, you don't have much, so.
I'd offer money, but they've robbed me blind.
What are we trying to do?
You need something for him to get through the
it's
gate,
worth
and
more
you guys
than
have 2
gold.
signet rings of a royal, of a patriarch family.
Let's
We
you
don't
could try to
have it. He can
pretend.
no,
Let's
he-
throw steeples. I'll give you the call.
Right, eyes.
I mean, so okay.
Oh,
You reroll. Still highs.
I'm guessing she has the ring
oh shit, it doesn't count.
Doesn't matter.
because
Do you have the ring?
Oh, we just. God damn, we tied twice. All
You
right.
give him the ring.
Yeah,
Oh,
I give him that ring.
Oh,
Alright,
you
he
get
gets the ring. He got the ring anyway.
All right, so you have a ring
missed
of
it.
the
He's gonna have to give it
Janeth
to him.
family, a signet ring.
Janeth.
Yes,
Do I know them?
yes, they're
So
one
you
of
were tied
the.
up.
I mean,
Oh.
now that you're outside, you can see that it's the manor house of the Janeth
Oh.
family.
How did I die? Okay. Yeah.
So you can, if you hope, use that to get out of here, to walk through the gates
Right.
as someone that's supposed to be here.
Right.
Epic force,
Right.
All right.
Epic force.
So you
Thank
guys
you. Thank you,
all
Vitros.
make your way, probably separately, and so you don't arouse suspicion, out the gates.
I'm way first. I'm done with this.
I'm gonna be right behind Fenchurch here,
Oh. Move with the group.
just in
He
case
said
something.
he's behind
Yeah.
us.
I know. Yeah.
Maeve goes off
So
on her
make
own.
your
You're
attempt.
ahead,
I'm
yeah.
gone. I'm done.
Like, I'm not gonna look like I'm with him. I just
Yeah.
happen to be like,
Following. So you two are following along behind
I will say
Fenchurch
that
as he
I'm-
goes
well,
through.
I
This
am.
is
I don't know what
watching,
she's
but-
doing.
What do you want to do?
Yeah, be doing the same.
Is he moving? Should I follow where he went?
I'm
Oh.
gone. I'm looking.
I know
at you
you're
guys
gone.
for
I know.
guys.
So
Sorry.
I'm talking to them.
Yeah.
He just flipped off. Yeah. Are we going that way, or do we need to find our own ways?
Maeve tells you to arrive at the fated sign.
They just sign.
Yes.
All right.
An inn.
Should I break off then? I will return this ring to you all. Just tell me what you need me to
did we
do.
make it through the gate already?
No.
Okay. See, just worry about this when we get through the gate.
Okay.
Like,
Because you're
Maeve told me to
talking about
pay this-
separating so he knows where to go after you
I
get
know,
through the
but
gate.
I'm not gonna be separate from him until after the gate.
Right.
Like,
So you guys make
there's
it
a
through
reason
the
I'm
gate.
gonna
So,
be right
like,
behind.
I'm trying to say, are we
Yeah.
moving together or are we separating? That's all I'm asking. Yeah.
Well, like he's already gone
Yeah,
through the
he's-
gate. He's
that's
off.
why I'm talking to you two.
Maeve is
Three.
telling you to meet, and she's going
Okay.
off.
Okay.
Apparently, she's sticking here
Oh,
with
shit.
us.
Right.
But like, I'm not making it look like we're traveling through the gate at the same time.
Sure.
I mean, we are,
Okay.
but like, I'm not with you. I'm
Actually,
just
Okay, got it.
having to be another person right
Understand.
behind you.
Okay.
I'm not here, but they have missives. But you have a signet ring. It might make more sense for you to go first.
Yeah, that's what it pretty much is.
Yeah. Okay.
Alright.
So it's like a rite of passage.
Yep.
All right. So listen, I'm in my robes. I'm an author here. I'm known here. People know me here. I just didn't want those people to know me. Right, so you two look very rough. I saw you fight. Good shot, by the way. You seem to punch quite a lot for a person with no one. So yeah. Bodyguards, right. Let's go through. You do the talking, but I'll flash out a little.
No, you're going separate.
Oh yeah, fuck.
They have completely separate missives that wouldn't make any sense to be with you.
All right, so I just go through the gate.
Yep.
Okay.
You walk up. The guard goes, "Hold on, that. Who we got?" And you just.
Actually, you should continue to walk where you're like.
Yeah.
Do you just hold up your hand?
It's like I don't have time for this tonight. I just.
You show you.
Yeah.
Right out. As you were.
Excellent.
And then you two walk through. Alright. You guys are out of the upper city. You have got the evidence you need. You have slain the two slayers.
Fucking ass.
And made it out safely. So I think that's like all nobles, right? And that's this guard doesn't give a shit. Everyone's at the party, so he got the shit duty. Yeah, that's we're gonna call it there tonight. So next week we can do the meetup at the Faded Sign and the proper introductions and exchange of information.
I think our intro was a little crazy and just.
That was the situation.
But in the middle, I think our yelling about this and that actually worked out really well.
Good.
I think my Harper plan would work.
Robert, want to take us out?
No, but I will. Everybody, so nice to be playing with you. First of all, we'll get to you, Twitch. But guys, thank you. It's so good to be playing with you all again. I know this was a very crazy session, but I missed this and I missed you all, and it's so fun to be playing with you now. We got you now with us, and gosh, thanks for the raid and watching this bullshit as we drunkenly play this goddamn game. It's a lot of nonsense, a lot of laughs, and we always appreciate the participation. And in case if you haven't heard, we have just partnered with Drive-Thru RPG. So if you use, is there a code they use or
there's a link which has my affiliate ID.
There's an affiliate link in the Twitch ID somewhere. I'm sure there's a website. Yeah. I've never touched a computer in my life.
Yep.
But I'm sure it's there somewhere. And if you do that, if you purchase through there, through that link, you help out the stream and you just continue participating with a great fucking website. I love Drive-Thru RPG. Mm-hmm. And this has been Cardinal Bond. Thank you all for joining us. Is there anything else I gotta say?
Can you read through the new followers? Can you see the new followers?
That's right.
We do have all of our YouTubes. So down below there's a YouTube link. We have playlists for all our campaigns. This one is the Cardinal Bond. We also have a Dragonborn campaign. An old Savage Rifts game. We got a couple other things going on down there. Plus our, I said old.
I know.
Plus our new series, which is Wileyverse Mitch, where I introduce new games to Mitch down there, make characters and explore new systems. So.
Reruns are on Saturday usually. This Saturday, though, because of Super Bowl, we're going to try to shove something in real quick.
Giggity.
That's what he said.
Giggity. Can you read off some of the new subscribers?
Thanks for everyone that showed up. Thanks for Sandcastle Gaming following.
You're the best.
Thanks for the run-ins.
Yeah.
Poison Knowledge, congratulations on the sub.
Hey, Poison Knowledge, thanks for coming back.
Totally Not Choco and
I know, Totally Not Choco has commented quite a bit too. He's been here the whole time.
Choco Loco Taco.
That's right, Choco Loco Taco.
The same, I think. Pony Chick 16, Linzabi, Von Holtz, Flora the Tank Girl.
Flora the Tank Girl with the raid. She's the one that brought
thank you for bringing everyone here.
Enjoy the raid. Thank you so much.
Moonhoof DTS. This Nabagus guy.
Wow.
Silly nabby.
Thank you guys for all coming out. Thank you, Choco Paco Taco.
And also, we skipped a little bit. We always
you.
play Cardinal Bond on Wednesdays, starting at 9:30 Arizona time. Figure that out for yourself. We jump in here and there for other things.
Yep, we
Tuesdays is usually Wileyverse Mitch if we can keep it going. Sundays are sometimes Salt Marsh, sometimes something else. Something's going on Sunday. Come down, follow, and check it out. Especially when we have spare time, other things pop up. We play board games. We play card games. Sometimes we're just here having a good time. You can come and follow. We love interaction. We love
And
responses.
it
We give
like why it's
inspiration
saying
to our followers. Please come on back. We're here 2 to 3 days a week, every week, no
Give
matter
this
what.
fish to followers. We starting a cult? What is that?
Goodbye.
Bye.
Goodbye.